Hi, Zizaran here with another low quality long video. If that's what you're looking for, some long background music to put on while you're hopefully doing something good, then this is the video for you. This is going to be an unedited, a long video, and this is day 3 of build week. So this is going to be Righteous Fire. Not sure exactly where we're going to end up, if we're going to do something similar to what Steel Mage is doing or similar to what Pohx has been doing. But either way, just figured I would start leveling a Righteous Fire build and see how that goes. And I could use this later to respec into Winter Orb Hierophant, because I think Hyro will be kind of nicer than Occultist for hardcore, just because of more defense. So might use it for that later, but either way, we are going to level with Spark at the start, then we're going to switch to Armageddon Brent, and then we're going to switch to Righteous Fire once we've gotten our Cruel Labs around level 48. And we will have a short build blurb about this when I'm done playing it. We're going to go in full zoom gear, so this is not like a league starter approach. This is like, I have these beautiful bad boys, which is going to shave off an hour of my leveling time. And we'll hopefully get to maps around 3 hours is the goal. And yeah, we're just gonna go. And probably listen to the same playlist again. Maybe people that are watching all of these on YouTube are like, just find a new playlist. But it's like the easiest thing that is super safe. I feel like build OSTs are the main, maybe slightly, or game OSTs maybe slightly less safe for actually uploading to YouTube, even though they're generally fine. But yeah, we're just gonna go. I think I have everything. I think. We're also going to use a Quill Rain, just because that's very zoomy. Oh, I don't have portals. Yeah, it is a good playlist for leveling. Other than that, it's going to be pretty much just a regular stream. And yeah, if you watch the other build week videos, you know the drill by now. You know the drill. Let's see, there, we'll just keep these on us too. They're just, it's so nice doubling carry. It's like smoke mine at home. Let's listen to some music. Boom. Oh, how do I skill tree? There. 32 to 35. That's fine. All I need to see. It's been a long time since I've played Righteous Fire. This is also pretty different from everything explained videos, because there I usually go a lot slower and explain everything as we're going. And it'll be better than yesterday, because yesterday I was like numb. My jaw was numb. Is Righteous Fire hard to play? No, it's very easy. And I do have a lot of decent stuff for this. Like I do have the Maven boots and stuff. YouTube viewers spark again? True. But I mean, that's just for the first 28 levels. There's not much else we can do, really. It's just so nice to start leveling with. It just makes sense. I honestly, to be fair, honestly, I think people are pretty okay with it. Because they're like Pog, not Stormblast Mine. I know people like that even less. Like, leveling with Spark feels so incredibly good, dude. So I don't think people mind that much, really. We're just excited it's not Stormblast Mine. I actually enjoy this a lot more. Uh-oh. Yeah, we can ditch the Pro Lift. That way, we can have everything there. You really dislike Stormblast Mine? Yeah, a lot of people do. Whereas this is really, really nice. Oh, whoops. I need that. There, we got everything. It's really nice to have Frostblink in the actual 6th thing. And Courier Ward is so good for Spark. Hide pop-ups. I really, really wish that like you could just default hide pop-ups. I don't feel like if you disable it once, or like, I don't know, put it in settings somewhere that I could disable pop-ups forever. Like if I didn't want it on my previous 6,000 characters, I probably don't want them on the next 6,000. Wonder how many characters I made actually in PoE. 23,000 hours. Especially thinking about how many characters I've like remade over and over again for race practice. Well, yeah, I've died on like 230 characters on hardcore. But I've done way more than that. I must be way over 1,000 characters, right? Wonder how many I have. Like, I haven't done any Orochi farming. I really wonder how many I've done. I'm accidentally leveling Arcane Surge. I wonder. Will they give me the most death? I think the most was like Breach or something with like 12 or 9 deaths is the most I've had. That's generally leagues that I play a lot, like 1,200 hours. I think the least deaths I've had in league was like 4. Also, I usually die a lot at the start of a league because I don't skip. I don't skip league mechanics in the races. Which is why, like, for example, Steelmate says that he always lets me beta test for him. And if I don't die, then he does the league mechanic. Whereas I always do the league mechanic, even on hardcore blind. And track, thank you for the sub, Dean. Level of combustion for later. Even during racing, yeah. I always do league mechanics. So I usually die to that at the start of the league, and then I would normally have like a few deaths at the start, and then I usually don't die the rest of the league kind of thing. And then sometimes at the end, like the last week. I haven't done it for a while, but I used to suicide all my characters the last week. When the league was over. So I would do like Shaper, but that was also more when builds couldn't do everything as well. Like before you used to have like, oh, this is my mapper build, this is my bosser build, like a lot more than now, where like mappers literally could not kill even map bosses. So I would do like, you know, Shaper on a Valspark build or on other builds that like very much can't ever do the bosses. The last few league mechanics have been extremely rewarding, but yes, I wait for the Ziz check. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I've always just like... I always like doing the league mechanic. I think it's good content as well. I don't really mind if it gets me a death. Like, I still win races at the end and again, so... Not like super detrimental. The solid sign for leveling is insane, yeah. Very strong. I miss Adrenaline Quicksilvers for leveling. Such a pain to roll Lola once now. Ultimod? No. I would never do that. Crafted attack speed so low. Too low to be good. I would do like Quirk Faces cannot be changed to either a Veiled Orb or Reforged speed. Should be here. How do you accept your skill points without clicking accept? Hold control. Could grab that actually. Hold control. God. There, already 50 res. Good shit. There we go. Very easy. Makes it permanently left. Are you serious? I don't know what you mean by permanently. You have to just hold control down when you do it. Do you usually level in Twin Carry? Yeah, I mean, if I can level faster, absolutely. Absolutely. I do quite often do like another build series too called like Everything Explained or Play With Me's, and then I don't level in as much Twin Care. Depends what time of the league it is. But sometimes I'll do like league starter simulation and stuff just so it's easier for new players to follow along. But in build week, since I have so few hours and want to get so much done each day, then I have more gear. But even like the gear I'm leveling in aside from the boots isn't more very expensive. Like Salio's sign and stuff is super cheap. +1 gems like these are easy to make from recipes. Ritual reward? No, I don't think so. Pack size will affect how much stuff you get though. How much juice you get. To restart the recording if you die? I very, very rarely die while leveling. I did die in one build week. To Gravicious because I forgot I had like 12 fire res. I very rarely die while leveling. It's like once a year maybe. Thereabouts. Does happen. Especially if you're not looking at the screen or explaining something. Gravicious is crazy. Fuck is... What am I doing? No, I always get 45 from champion or I don't bother with it. Time Dodre ate your cock? That's so long ago though, isn't that 2 years ago? Yeah, I very rarely... Yeah, not a big problem. I often ask how many people watch YouTube only. I'm one of them because I know what's coming and I can pause when the game's too fast. Yeah, no, exactly. That's like a really good thing about even like when I do run very fast. Is that if you're watching on YouTube, you can just pause and catch up. Like I'm thinking maybe next week I will do a new Everything Explained. Just want to think like what... Like the last one's still really good because the build didn't get nerfed. But I'll probably do another Everything Explained. That's like an 8-hour playthrough that explains everything in the game, and it's been so many positive messages from new people. There. We'll go back for that scale point when we do the way forward. Should have done with that crab as well. The less time you spend in time, the faster you go. Town, I mean. Town is where most people like throw away the most time. Yeah, Ramadan. Yeah, all default keys. The only keys I've changed is I don't use Q as a hotkey. I use spacebar instead, and I use mouse button 5. So like right now, I'm actually not hitting spacebar to use my flame dash. I use mouse button 5 on my second bar. A lot of people don't realize that you can rebind things on the second. That's on Thursday, Zaka. Like you can rebind the things on the second bar. Like you don't always need to hold control to use things there. I think people easily forget. Damn it. There. This is a dead end. Click P? Wait, what? I click P. Stronger! Blurg! Arcanist brand for explosive arrow, it's 25% more damage, basically. It'll slap the monster and make a burning ground based off your ignite. It counts as zero damage still. I mean, doesn't count as zero damage because it's like same type as reflect damage. Not scalable. Or it wouldn't work. Is a Righteous Fire considered elemental damage? Yep. Yep. 13 minute Merveil. Eh. Really should be doing 11 in this gear. Want to go very fast. Especially with this, we wanna... Do we want to switch to that? Honestly, I should just start using this already. I think I have enough damage-ish. Oh. I'm dumb. There we go. So we're using spell rain just so we can shit. It's a little bit low damage until we get our rings, but we're using cool rain just so we can blink arrow. Can you move your mouse over your leveling gear for hot seconds? No, absolutely not. You can, if you hover over the left side of the screen, you can see my gear there. Or you can open my profile. If you're on mobile, you're fucked though. Uh-oh. Scary. Alright, this is standard stuff. Octolium Caress, 50% movement speed boots, Tabula, Cold Rim, Curry Word, Full Rain. And +1 ones, which you can do with the recipe. A recipe. There, we can level there, we can level there. Death Oath? I've never done a Death Oath. Didn't I have Skittering Bolt somewhere? Need a bigger mana flask. Blink arrow is so big for leveling. Oh, I keep leveling Arcane Surge. I'm so stupid. Too high level now. It's never gonna proc. You dare to speak for peace, outlaw. He does. There. Never seen that layout. It's pretty common. Getting used to all the layouts pretty fast when you level a lot of new characters. Practice. How much blink arrow is carrying us, dude? We're level 20, we get actual damage, and we can have the... We'll rain out all the time and still one-shot everything. And I need mana. Do you know if Forbidden Right totems are still decent? I don't. We should buy... Oops. Did I time somebody out? I don't think I did. I almost clicked next to someone's name. My point's always been behind a hook. Nah, it changes a lot. It can be all the way at the top. It can be in the bottom right. It can be the bottom left or straight left. Hi, Never Lucky. Me? And then you gotta remember, Alira is always on the same side of the road as the waypoint. And she has a road leading to her from the road. So you could always find her. So we're on the road now. On the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. Why didn't you die faster? You are thus blessed.
He will show you what true friendship is.
How you doing, Never Lucky? There. Some bullshit that you can use Spark with a bow? Why? Hey, I have them on me already. One of the beautiful things about Path of Exile. That's not a bad thing, that's a good thing. Started this league late, actually having fun. You and me older PoE wipes? Yeah. Amazing. It's actually so good. It's also bullshit you can use Spark with a staff. I'm pretty happy that we can do all those things. Wait, I should have gone here. We'll do that now anyway. Fuck it all. I always do that. I'm just so used to this side. Oh, nothing here. Oh, cutting at 20 before Weaver. Very sad. What build you playing, Never Lucky? Yeah. Who beat self-cast? Ended up EA totems? Yeah. Sogaratha was playing self-cast Spark. Had a pretty in game. Fun. Yeah, it was kind of embarrassing that we did in one phase. Kind of embarrassing. I should delete the character, but we don't have time. I don't know if I bought Armor Brand. I have Armor Brand on me? Oh, I do. I did buy it. For me. You want instant, that's for sure. EA temp is just such a nice, like, do everything with build and then you can do other builds that are stronger later from bigger investment. Make currency away.
The night
Catch.
must
Oh.
give way to the day.
Okay, now we have true deeps. Now we one-shot everything. Salio's sign. Strongest level unique there is. That's probably part of why I started the play with me is because I got so tired of people saying like Tabula is the best level unique you can have, and I was like, bro, it's such a bad thing to recommend to new. Ugh, what's that? Such a bad thing to recommend to new players because like things like Barrick's Grip or Talio's Sign is like 1 chaos on Trade League and way better than a Tabula ever is for the first 60 levels. I leveled Arcane Surge again. There's something wrong with me. Can't stop. Like nothing beats Talio's Sign as a level unique. So good. So here you go. Here's 110 elemental cold damage for anything. Even your Herald of Thunder gets it. Let's see if Skitterbots. 7th step is better. No, it isn't. 7th step is super expensive. Money not better. That's the entire problem. That Tabula is expensive. Tabula is like 8 chaos. New players don't have 8 chaos. They can have 1. Lock it. People always forget how little currency and stuff in general you have when you're a new player. And a Tabula doesn't even help. A lot of new players just end up running into mana issues and then being fucked. Barrick Strip, Salio Sign doesn't give you any mana issues, just it lets you one-shot everything through the campaign. It's amazing. It's amazing. Hey, look how much damage we're doing now compared to how much we were before. We've always had the Tabula, but now we have this. So good. Good. I mean, that's why in like my in my play with me's, I would always like never use the Tabula. Would never use the Tabula. I would just use a 4-link. Like, I remember one of the first play with me's I did was an Infernal Cry. With like no Infernal Blow with like Face Breakers for 1C and then Meganord. And it was one-tapping everything during leveling and people were like, wow. I remember that was pretty cute. Very overwhelming game for new players. It's nice to help people out with leveling. What solves the mana issues? Not having a 6-link.
My mana is spent.
There. Should eat some regrets. Take that because we're going armor band soon. Do 3 more points there. Praxis is fun too? Sure. Praxis is fine.
Back where you nightmare. The faithful need not fear your
What did I want? I mean, I didn't have these on me for when I switched to armor band, I guess. I'm missing something. You like Barracks over Salio? Salio is a lot more damage. The leech you don't notice when leveling because you don't do enough damage to leech. Hey KG, how you doing? Hvordan står det til? Oh, I did. I did speak to Clarissa. Hey, Felicio. Hey, dude. God damn it, Peep. We just unbanned you. So it looks like you didn't. See.
Life in his right hand, death in
Yeah, it's annoying, Medivicus. Snapshotting.
those who fell through God's fingers.
Oh damn, we were looking at like where to go for like a honeymoon after getting married, and I really wanted to go to Rarotonga because Rarotonga is like the nicest place I've ever been, but it's closed. We can't go there. They don't accept foreigners because of COVID. Sad. Sucks. Singapore? Actually, not a bad idea. My parents really love Singapore. Wait, die. Oh, damn, Mel. There, we're about to switch to fire at 28.
Watch yourself.
Maldives? Yeah. Insane, your bed? Awesome. Staying in the bed of somebody I've banned like 140 times from my chat? That's a bold move. That's a bold move. Wide open? Oh, damn. The Ukraine? I'm so stressed about that. Full world leader should have to play Fallout. Oh, damn. I leveled it again. I saw it and still clicked it.
I must have time to gather wealth.
Didn't sign up for IRL Tarkov? Yeah.
My mana is spent.
Yeah. Let's not talk about it. This is a nice place to escape real life. Nice place to escape real life. I don't want to talk about anything serious. I don't consent to World War III, yeah. I was doom scrolling this morning. Very unenjoyable. Good Yukon, thank you. Successful. Wait, first influence rare? Very. Laura. But for hell, yeah. Just Twitter in general makes me unhappy. And the thing is, like, I don't even follow. It's just like it's whenever, like, none of the people I follow are problematic. It's whenever, like, normal people get somehow mixed into my timeline. That stresses me out. They're tricked to this layout. Yes. There's tricks to pretty much every layout. I've done them so many times. I know pretty much every layout by heart. And then you just start noticing things. I don't have like that many tricks I can just explain. Tooth is fine. I have like a temporary tooth, and then they're making a they're getting like a is it porcelain? I think it's a porcelain tooth replacement for like the part of my tooth that broke off that they're like getting constructed. Oh, damn, remember that. The weird one.
The eternal remains in this empire. The question is, how?
Violet teeth. Taking it far to go to the dentist. You have 4 broken teeth. Jesus. Sorry to hear that. That's very stressful. I'm so sorry.
I must have time to gather
Did it happen in stream? No.
my mana is spent.
Toothaches are stupid. We should ban toothaches. I agree. Blink hour for huge gaps? Yeah, blink hour for huge gaps, and just it's kind of like smoke mine at home. It just doesn't give you a movement speed.
Goodbye.
Wish we could read. Oh my god, dude. Oh, I was watching pictures of human skulls, specifically with tooth placement. Because Helena pointed out, like, it's so crazy to think about that, like, our son already has his adult teeth. They look wild. Like, if you see, like, x-rays of children's skulls and stuff, they already have their adult teeth. Or, like, very early, at least. So it's like they're sitting down here and then they just pop up eventually. And like Google x-rays about it. Very cool. We have 2 rows of teeth. 2 sets of teeth in a skull is fucking weird. It's so interesting. You don't want to know stuff like that? But isn't that a like nice thing that you like learn loads of like cool like facts while watching the channel? Like, did you know that if you've eaten figs, you've very likely eaten wasps? Because the way figs are made is they're actually pollinated by wasps suiciding in the fig, and then it gets absorbed by the enzymes and made part of the fig. Like, you can get like wasp-free figs, but like 98%. Like, you can Google like, are there wasps in figs? It's very interesting.
First steps into damnation come.
You have dried figs. I think they maybe had figs. Do you know? It's not really that weird though. To be fair, like I would eat pretty much anything as long as it tastes good. I don't really also need to know what's in it. I would pretty much eat anything. Like I would prefer not to know. But like, I know they've started doing like insect bars and stuff for like protein, and they're like pretty healthy. It's like kind of weird, like how different it feels mentally, like eating, you know, like dead chicken. It's still an animal carcass, where it's just like an insect. It's just a different animal carcass. Is that kind of weird? Like it feels so different mentally, but like, you know, still eating a dead animal both ways, right? Like it shouldn't be that different. It's ridiculous how fast you level up. I'm fixated on it. Thank you. Ooh.
Stay out of the shade.
Like, you know, if you think about it, like lobster doesn't even look that different than like an insect, does it? Okay, we're gonna switch to Armageddon brand. By Spark, you will be missed. There's no reason to switch out of Spark, actually. Like, at all. I'm not taking any generic dot damage nodes. There's no reason to switch out. We can just keep sparking. Well, we can try Armor Brand anyway, just so we don't have the same leveling in every time. That's a good idea. Bye, Spark. We're loved. There. La la la, mobility. Oh, but then I kind of want cremation and desecrate. I'll be doing Skelly Mages on Thursday. You can tune in there and see what I'm doing with it. Interesting. Alright, I want a better mana flask. RF Pohx, I guess we don't really need. I know on 2 green, but I think we'll have enough damage that it doesn't actually matter. Do like added lightning and fucking any other. Okay, we'll do combustion here too. I don't really care. We have like way more than enough damage. Don't need pierce. Combustion, armor band, faster casting, added lightning. Where did I have proliferation? We'll put ignite prolif in. Hey. Alright, let's go. We'll try to get a 30 mana flask. That's a cute little pupper. Who's a good dog? Not you, the cat. I love you. So calm. The window's open, by the way. Don't let him escape. Alright. Interesting. Never heard of that. My mana is fucked. We don't need Hair of the Vosh. We're not doing the Winter build anymore. So what I'm doing right now is something called Build Week. I'm doing 1 new build every day. The Winter was the first day of Build Week. Where did I put Desecrate? I didn't buy it. How did I not buy it? What's wrong with me? Yeah, 1 new build every day. And then we take like 3 hours to maps, and then we get a few hours in maps, and then we make like a review and stuff. If I don't take at least 20 hours to maps, I'm not doing it right. She represents you guys. What was yesterday? Absolution. Let me go buy Desecrate. There's a cat approaching. He's so calm while held. You're so wonderful. I love you, buddy. He's so fascinated with my PC setup. Can't believe how chill Loki is. Yeah. Sometimes it was really funny because when we got him, somebody was like, "Oh yeah, remember like Bengals don't like being held." And like sometimes he will just stand at our feet and just meow at us until we pick him up. Yeah, I pick him up a lot when he's not in the mood. He's a very long boy. Meow. Buddy. Brand Negus. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the prime. Brand Negus Seek. Double. there. Is he good around Liam? So he was really scared the first hour when we brought Liam home. And he would like his tail was super bushy tailed, and then after around an hour he started like going close to Liam and smelling him and stuff, and he would be very scared whenever Liam was crying. But then he's just gotten more and more used to it, and then 2 days ago he was just lying behind Liam spooning. Obviously we don't let him alone with the baby, but they're pretty cute. Yeah, look, he was just spooning Liam. Very nice.
My mana is spent.
Wait, I want to read this. This I'm annoyed. My mother thinks she won 200 euros on Facebook. I keep telling her it's a scam. She wants to continue the scam chain so she gets the money. I mean, I've changed my approach to humanity to hashtag team remove warning labels. So I would, if it was a relative that wasn't listening to me, I would let them get scammed and then have a big "I told you so" afterwards.
Exile has tested you, my brother. Now let's see what lies to see.
If people don't listen to me, I don't really care that much. People learn by making mistakes. And then when they lose a few, or their entire bank account or whatever, then they'll learn for the next time, hopefully. There's only so much you can do besides telling people. Should pineapple on pizza have a warning label?
There's an illusion, Exile.
Yes. Literally let her watch Kit Boga. That's actually a good idea. The scams aren't even good. Do you know why the scams are so bad and easy to recognize the scams? It's actually because they like, if you have a smart scam, like, even if you have a very smart scam, then people that are smart enough not to fall for scams won't fall for those either. However, the people that are dumb enough to fall for scams, they will fall for the really dumb ones. So if they already like that's like why they are that bad. It's literally to deter smart people because they don't want to deal with that. They're specifically going for dumb people. Explains why it was so easy to scam the NFT people. Oh my god, that's the biggest joke I've ever seen, dude. There's been, for those that haven't been following NFT memes, there's been so many NFT people getting double scammed because like a lot of their meta wallets got hacked and they lost a lot of NFTs. And then loads of other people had set up loads of bots saying like, oh, if you had this happen, go here for support. And then they click on those and they scam the rest. Because they thought they were like messaging support.
We must learn not to abuse your creation.
It's all very obvious. Like it was like literally like super fucking obvious that it was not legit. Hello, fair. I mean, I don't really want to make fun of astrology. I think astrology is really, really interesting. Like, I think it's incredible. Like, it's not really something to make fun of. Like, I was like reading my zodiac for October, and it said something would happen to me this month, and something did happen. Like, it's incredible how it can be that accurate. It's amazing.
Mal. Sí.
You have me going. I find it very amusing. Oh, I should. Yeah, thank you. Just switch to my replica career word. Well done. I hope your child eye rolls to your jokes as much as this chat does. Dude, I'm like, that's honestly like my main like reason that I wanted to have a child was to torture. Like I want multiple children so I can torture them when they're older, because it's gonna be so fucking amazing, especially when they have friends over, to like learn the lingo of their generation and use it on purposefully wrong. It's gonna be such torture. It's gonna be like the biggest cringe, especially like picking them up for like from like, you know, football practice or whatever they want to do, and then be like just loads like cringe line after cringe line. That's lit, fam. It's gonna be like, oh, it's gonna be so good, dude. I can't wait. He's not gonna know I hit him.
This land is teetering on the brink of cataclysm.
What's crack-a-lacking, broski? What's up, famalam? It's gonna be amazing, bro. And then whenever they have friends over, go like bro fist all their friends. Like, yeah, what's up, fam? But even cringer, because I'll be using their lingo. Calm down, Satan. Excited. How are you doing, my cappuccinos? Are we wide peepoing today? It's gonna be beautiful. Very, very excited for it. You can see all the gems on the left side in the overlay. I'm using armor brand. I'm using a cooler range just to be able to use blink arrow. So I've started leveling pretty much all my characters now. Get a 21 gem. You'll play Giddy Up when picking your kids? Just throw back to your early streaming days? Oh, that sounds awful. I hate that. Hey, Dan Raka. Good to see you, dude. Idia. Oh, I do not miss that. How's the training, my little Pohx champ? I'm very happy I haven't had to deal with anything like that, like my parents thinking they won the lottery or anything. I got mental. Kicked at the enemy team. Done. Yeah, there's a gift of the goddess which gives 6 enchants. That's really nice. Yeah, I mean, like, I can brag to my kid that I was the world's first shaper with blue. Didn't realize there was a scam. Yeah, I mean, I've actually found one. There was one scam that like actually got me to open the website, and then I looked at the details I was supposed to fill in and I was like, oh, never mind, lol. But I had like just woken up and it coincided with me expecting either a package or something that I had been really excited for, and I was like, oh, this must be that. And then I'd just woken up first thing in the morning and I was like, this is a really well scam. And I was sitting there thinking like, I could make this even better. Like, I could make this get anyone. Like, there must be some scams out there that actually does, like, get smart people too, because you definitely can. I really like doing that. Like, think, like, how would I make a scam that would get anyone? Like, for example, the scam I get all the time at the moment is the fucking, like, post package, like, stuff. It's like, oh, your package has arrived. Why don't they include at least a fake tracking link? That would up, like, so many people. Yeah, that's what almost got me, like, the good timing. Share companies, right. Like, it's so dumb that they don't have, like, I feel like that would be really beneficial anyway. Just even if you're only targeting dumb people, like, just have a fucking fake tracking link. Like, having no tracking link is such a, like, it's such a tell. Like, too easy a tell almost. It's too easy a tell. That's illegal? I mean, kind of the point of scamming, right? Yeah, I worship Boga. Why are you under the delusion that smart people don't fall for scams? Like, where are you getting this from? Because generally the most common scams are made slightly dumber on purpose because they don't want to end up wasting time on somebody that will not actually follow through on the scam. Like, a lot of them are either targeted at elderly people that are already intimidating by technology, or people that just, like, you know, won't realize. Yeah, like, it's all about quantity as well. I also had one time, like, two dudes showed up at my door. And they were like, hey, your landlord sent us to check up on something. I can't remember. And I was like, okay, cool. Let me just call my landlord and check if, like, to make sure that's correct. And as soon as they said that, they left. I was like, and then my landlord was like, yep, not sent for anyone. I was like,
I must have time to gather my will.
what the fuck? Also, I have to play ads now, so now's a good time to go get something to eat or drink. All right. You know what? You're not being nice in chat. Have a permaban. Come back when you're more of a decent person. Calm down a little bit. Maybe reflect on your life. And if you send a nice apology, then I'll unban you later. Be less of a piece of shit to other people. Well, he was just like flaming people in my chat. He got scammed or something. What did he say? Oh, he was just insulting people in chat a lot. Like, I don't mind if people insult me, but I don't want people to, like, go around insulting other people in my chat a lot. Tilts me. I have enough gems leveling, that's for sure. This is why there's rules here for landlords to give sufficient notice. Right. I mean, I think that's normal here too.
My mana is spent.
I've been really lucky with landlords. I've had really good ones.
We give our fallen heroes more glory.
Oh, I didn't start playing the ads. There we go. I didn't actually fall. I kind of voluntarily fell for a Steam scam once, because this guy was like, "Oh, I'll buy you this game if you give me this thing," and it was worth like $15 or something. And I was like, this is totally a scam. But I also didn't care enough, and I was like, you know, this guy probably really wants my fucking hat. So I was like, I'm just gonna give it to him. And then he blocked me, and I was like, I could have just asked for it for free. You didn't actually have to scam me. I didn't fucking care. A blade for talent. Thank you for the prime, dude. Oh. Yeah, I've seen a few of Kipoga where the scammer just goes like absolutely ballistic. For the Kipoga stuff. Very, very fun to watch. Kipoga is basically this guy that calls scammers or like intentionally falls for scams and then pretends to be old people, etc. Zephyr was my favorite hunt hero. Very interesting. God Engineers is very good. Yeah, very good setup. Now he messaged me on Discord. Making shit up about people is the most shitty thing you can do. How about you apologize to me? A Google search would have proved my point, but you chose to make up shit about me, just like that asshole in chat. Real scumbag thing to do. What is he on about? Do you know what? Just because you sent that, you're never ever getting unbanned in my chat. I gave you a chance to calm down and apologize. Now you're never getting unbanned. Also, need to remove him from my Discord server. You're the second person to ever get on a no unban list. The only other guy that's on a no unban list was the guy that hoped my child died. So it's you and him. How does it feel being on that list? You people made up shit about me being scammed? Dude, you were so fucking angry for no reason. Nobody fucking gives a shit. You're irrelevant. Shut the fuck up and leave me alone. Jesus Christ, dude. Alright. Let me block this guy here as well. There. Stay out of my life. What a weirdo. Right. Put him on the list of people that are not getting unbanned at New Year's. There's 2 now. Oh, let's see. What was his Discord tag? Oh, let me unblock him so I can see. It doesn't show. It's just Jack of Blades. It doesn't show what his like full thing is. I don't know. Unblock him again. Oh, I'll write it to you. Weird. Probably ring so hard. He's probably very young. I'll ban him in a few years. This isn't top of the DM. Yeah, I know how to normally see it. That's what it doesn't say at all, Skria. It doesn't say at all. Let's see. Let's continue. You're in streamer mode, sis. Ah! That is it. That is it. Why did you wish for your son to die, though? I'm sorry. Are you dumb? Or do you just have difficulties listening? Let's see. With 36, we'll do one more lab, and then we're gonna ascend and go cruel lab, and we will go RF. See. Does they always attack without not moving, not actually stick for weapon swaps? You can tell it's half term. Bryce doesn't seem to be firing 100%. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I just want to play Pee-wee and Zoom, dude. Well, Brian, nah, most Quinn viewers are very, very chill in here. It's usually just kids. Most people are very chill here. There's just one guy, and like, I don't mind if people are toxic to me. I mind when people are toxic to other people in my chat. Generally, I just want that to be like a chill place where people can hang out. So when somebody's just flaming everybody else, it's kind of shitty. There's people from Quinn's chat now. Like Quinn's viewers are very, very normal in my chat. Very, very normal in my chat.
You see, heretic, my God takes good care of me.
How do you know it's a Quinn viewer then? Said it wasn't. How do you know they're Quinn viewers? Oh, how do I know Quinn viewers are normally in my chat? Because they all have Quinn emotes. And I watch Quinn a lot, so I know who his regular viewers are. Like, write a Quinn emote if you're a Quinn viewer. They're all very normal here, so that's how I know they're Quinn viewers. Because someone's like memeing in one chat doesn't mean they're doing it in every chat. I think, is it exclamation mark tabs for my like stash tab video where I like review stash tabs? Currency tab is the most worth one. How long is it until the next currency stash tab sale? I mean, not currency stash tab. It's any stash tab. Hell no, maybe the 2 months. 2 weeks, yeah. Leveling again? Did you die? No, I haven't died for a long time. Doing build week. Its chat is really chill. I don't know if I would describe it as chill.
I actually find myself admiring you in this moment.
Templar.
You and I will create the most beautiful of nightmares together. Rather the hallmark of God, isn't it? Let me show you what a real God can do.
Man, crazy how little HP this fight has. Fine, don't have to ask me twice. One hour, 7 minute Malachi. That's with ascending though, it's not too bad. Yeah, I can finish. The last one I had at least, with all the gear. Current one, probably not. Logmere, thank you for the sub. Nightmare gave me so much more. A lot of damage. AFK'd for a while too. Did I? AFK after I started? Anything we need actually? No, not really. Ignite pro lift. Not staying for the explosion? No. Gotta go fast. What's the weapon on Krulab? 40 is the earliest you can do Krulab, right? There. Sometimes weird you don't get this weapon automatically. Seems like one that you kind of should get automatically. Once we get Krulab, we'll switch. Krulab is dual sword. Thinking about ascending at 40, but dual swords is a little bit scary. Like I actually could die. Whereas with hammer, you can't die. So easy to dodge. I'll just keep zooming. I should go buy a Purity of Fire. Do half an hour. Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of practice and I have like speed leveling gear. A lot of practice and speed leveling gear. EE is no longer a thing, right? It is. Absolutely is. How's the mouth pain today? Gone. Just as sore yesterday after getting injected. Today we are all good.
May aid in uncovering the truth of this world. God does have a sense of humor.
God does have a sense of humor. Scottish accent's so good. Fourth shot or third shot? Ah, it was I was at the dentist, so it was numbing stuff.
You should have kept your eyes on God.
Oh, yeah, I'm doing mouth roids. I'm doing steroids for my mouth. It's like a streamer thing, and so you get a really strong tongue.
Last attitude. Only to find chaos and blood.
I'm excited to get boba tea soon. I've been doing too much boba. I've been doing too much boba. Just trying to now a cyborg. Erase your root canal? Ooh. Damn. Yeah. I have to get a wisdom tooth removed. Thankfully, I only have one wisdom tooth. My dad has 4 wisdom teeth and my mom has 0. I have 1. Not very wise. What's more common, having 4 or 0? I have all 4 and getting them removed in April. You're getting all 4 removed? So I need a new editor in April? 4 is more common. 2 at a time? Jesus Christ. We need Kiki to take over in April. You're gonna be out of commission. Oh, thank you. I love you.
The hour of judgment draws
Do you have wisdom teeth? Do you have wisdom teeth? You have all 4? Wow.
But I also would have
Oh, right. Wonder what Liam's gonna have. I have 1. My mom has 0.
Yep.
That's a weird thing? Why is that weird? It's weird? It's better to have less. I've never heard anyone happy about having wisdom teeth.
I've never had any problems.
You've never had any problems with yours? I guess. But you had other teeth pulled.
Yeah, but that was before the
Yeah. Quad tooth tap. 7 teeth removed?
yeah, very.
You have very big teeth. Is Liam gonna like have awful teeth? You're smiling.
I have
You have beautiful teeth? Yeah, after loads of dental work. You have nice teeth after loads of dental work. I have like pretty great teeth and no dental work ever.
I've only had braces. I just have
That is dental work. Braces is dental work.
and they pulled 4 teeth.
They pulled 4 teeth?
And then they put on braces.
Oh my god.
But then they took it off 1 month after because then I got cancer and I couldn't have keep on braces at the same time. And then during the year and a half where I had teeth on everything, it kind of settled itself. But then I got braces on.
Wait, why do I still have these? Oh, whatever. We'll have it for now. That's a waste of points, but more life. That's good. We're good. Go down. What are you doing with my chair?
I'm
Oh. Hey, you had such a like I hope Liam's childhood is a lot more like mine than yours.
I mean, I'm happy.
You had a good childhood? Yeah, but wouldn't you have a better childhood without having cancer? Like that's hectic.
I'm happy about it.
You're happy you got it.
I was a different person.
You're a different person. Alright, well
I'm more happy with myself
I hope Liam does not get it.
because I was imagine like when
That'd be
you're in high
stressful.
school and you're like bald
Right.
and fat.
Right.
You have to learn to be okay with yourself.
Right? That's fair.
So
That's fair. Does Helena usually sit in while you stream? No, that was for a Man vs. stream. He has to change his perspective on life? Yeah.
well, it was more perspective.
Right. You look perfect to me. I thought you were gonna hit me. She's Danish, they're scary. We'll watch something later. Naruto.
Yeah.
Oh, about the honeymoon. Yeah. You always say we need to talk. It sounds so scary.
But we do need to talk.
Yeah, we do need to talk.
And if I don't tell you, I don't get to see you.
That's true.
So I do have to say we need to talk.
That's true. We have to change honeymoon location.
Or,
Or postpone. True, we can do honeymoon later.
but I'm so scared that you're gonna be like away from the wedding. Like nah, I don't want to.
Yeah, that actually sounds like me.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I better.
Do you want to go to Singapore? Peep said we could stay on his couch.
Sure. Sounds like a great.
I don't think he's from Singapore.
They
He's changed where he's from 8 times.
they and
Yeah, I think it's main language English thing in Singapore. Gucci lives in Singapore. Peep said bed actually. Oh.
oh, even better.
Who is she? That's my wife. Well, fiance. She's my ex-girlfriend. It's so funny.
Double up. Why do people not say? They always said it.
Because they know that they're there. I'm like zooming.
They were always like, "Em."
They were always like gems. Yeah.
Which, to be fair though, they were always there.
Yeah. See? I love you. Yeah, that is my fiance. We don't need any of these. there. Maybe enough to use this now. Fiance is awesome. She's great. How did I propose? It was so well. First off, I asked, like, once we were showering, I was like, if I proposed to you, would you say yes? And she was like, yeah, of course. I was like, okay, sweet, just checking. And then this was like 4 months after we started dating or something. Which I'll talk more about that later, because I always thought that was a dumb thing to do personally. But anyway, and then I bought a ring, and I planned to do it in New Zealand. She obviously knew I was going to do it in New Zealand. And I wasn't sure where to do it, but then we went on a helicopter trip with Noshi, and when we were there, Helena saw loads of fishing equipment at the helicopter place. And they were like, Helena was like, what's the fishing equipment for? And they were like, oh, we do helicopter fishing trips. So we fly you out to an island, land on the island, and then you fish from the island. It's a really cool experience, but it's a bit expensive. And I was like, how much is it? And they were like, it's like 3,000 New Zealand dollars, which is the same as like 25 US dollars. So I was like, holy shit, that split on like 5 people is great. And then I messaged Twitch and I was like, hey, I have this really cool, and Twitch were like really enjoying like supporting IRL content. So I messaged Twitch and I was like, hey, I was thinking of proposing to Helena on this island, and I was gonna stream it and fish, and I'll bring other partners out as well. Is that something you guys want to support? And Twitch was like, yeah, we'll send you the money for that, no problem, go do it. And obviously there might be bad signal, so if you can't stream it, make sure you record it so you can live stream the recording, which is what I ended up doing because it was too bad signal. So Twitch paid for that entire trip. It was like 3,000 New Zealand dollars. And I brought Havoc and Noogie. And it was amazing. It was really cool. It was like 20-30 minute helicopter flight. I've shown the VOD on stream. Really should have uploaded that to YouTube. And it was just great. And then she knew that I was going to propose on that trip. She had figured it would either be when I was in Hobbiton or the helicopter trip. But then on the morning of the helicopter trip, I asked for like the man purse thing. And she was like, well, it had to be then because usually I would always ask her to carry small things. And she was like, the only thing he wouldn't let me carry would probably be the ring to propose to. And she wasn't. She was kind of semi-expecting that I would just ask her to carry the ring as well. So she knew I was going to propose. How do you find out a ring size? I asked. I just asked, what's your ring size? I'm not a big fan of the whole like Hollywood romantic like surprise proposal. And she knew. Well, I'd already asked her months earlier if she would say yes if I was going to propose.
Has lost his way. The devout must set him back on the path.
Much better in my opinion. And then yeah, I just had to try on this like ring sizer thing. I'm covered in boba. No. I squeezed it out. God fucking damn it. It's cold. Oh, it's sticky and cold. Oh, there's loads of it. I'm mid boss fight. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna go change t-shirts after this. Fuck. How is there so much came out? I need a better mana flask. Enduring sucks now. Oh my god. Oh, it's so cold. Oh my god, I hate it here. Die already. Okay, right. I'll be right back. I'm gonna play ads while changing t-shirt. Be right back. There. Will Twitch ban him for nudity? I didn't take my shirt off on stream. Also, I'm pretty sure you can be topless as a dude.
Once Kitava has
Whew.
covered up every
Another enduring. Damn it. It's about your crack. I don't have a crack. I don't even have an ass. Do-do-do-do-do. Let's see. Grand Canyon. Okay, dude. There was no crack. It was fine. Right, let's continue. Do-do-do-do-do. That was CGI? True. Don't show the clip? No. No one needs to see that. No one needs to see that. Do-do-do-do-do. Like, I like squeeze the boba tea and it's so full. So cold as well. It's so good though.
I shall cleanse this place of hallowed legacy.
I only like started having boba like recently. I think I had it once in America, but it wasn't that good. But then now I have like this like blueberry lychee boba and it's so good. There.
I continue to suffer.
We're gonna have an engagement ring and a wedding ring. Never had boba tea. It's so good. It's so good. Depends from where. There's like 4 places here. I only like one of the places, but I really like lychee. Lychee? Lychee? I don't know, it's delicious. Where's like boba like from? Like what country invented it? The Thai? Taiwan? Delicious. Good job, Taiwan. Taiwan number 1. there a specific reason to use this bow while leveling? Yes. It gives me blink arrow. Gives me blink arrow. Technically, I could just do a short bow with Essence of Woe on it as a leveling bow. But I am already too much damage anyway. I just want to use it for thingy. Blink arrow. We are honestly probably ready to swap pretty soon. We can do a little bit more. A little bit more. Probably similar to that. You just want a lot of AoE overlap. See. Can Quinn be the best man? No, my best friend's gonna be my best man. My neighbor. Just 89 UK. Do you still stay in Belfast? Yeah. Still live in Belfast. Been here for 15 years now or something? I don't even know anymore. For a few more years at least. Yeah, well. That's funny. Where do you want to live in the long run? If I didn't have a child, I'd want to live here in the long run. But I think it would be better to raise a kid in Norway. There's too many like benefits of living there. Level 2 with attack speed? Damn. Eventually we'll probably move back to Norway. Yeah, for a while though, like, I do have a house here. Could see myself living here forever too. Inquis gets insane regen for free. I don't have any comprehensive reports. I haven't had any. I think you need a thing to get those. Also, I play SSF. Aren't you afraid your kid will speak Norwegian? That is a fear, yes. That is a fear. 1 hour 30 minute Katava. That's kind of slow, I feel like. Kind of slow. What if he learns Danish? True. You've been distracted? True.
Has my faith truly been alive?
Alright, let's see. We don't need the regen right away. Ready to take everything. We can take the restoration node, so we're ready. 55. Kanskje Hivlo snakker like dette, just going back and forth mellom to språk, and then like, most people kan ikke helt forstå hva du sier, but some people can speak both, and they do forstå alt, so det blir litt rart. And then the ones that don't are like, slag. Am I having a stroke right now? So fun to do that. Oh god, that was confusing. I love doing it. Finally, I understand. Even as a Norwegian, that was confusing. At least it's in a like it's worse when you're not. Because then your brain is like your brain thinks you understand, but you don't. It gets very confusing. Zizaran is having a stroke. What's the problem with Norwegian though? Nothing Bantericide. This is sweet, I got it all. Ja, tipsa där. Jag tittade på en jalapeno när jag var liten. Pippi Långstrump och Bumpibjörnarna. Snälla och rara, helt underbara. Och deras saga berättas igen. I think Gummy Bears is like the only song I know by heart. I don't think I know any other song, just Gummy Bears in Swedish. I'm very bad with lyrics. Thought we acknowledged yesterday they couldn't sing this or shouldn't. Yeah, but sometimes I have a relapse. Not just down there. When is there going to be more build roasting? I don't really have one planned. Like sometimes I do some goal for build roast, but I thought about maybe I should do a... Let's see. I was thinking on Sunday maybe. I was thinking on Sunday I will do the console playthrough. So I just gotta set a time and do it. Like there's a lot of things that I'm so far behind on sub goals, so I don't really want to set new sub goals. Because I wasn't able to do so many last league, so I want to just catch up on sub goals. I'm not even sure I'll do a man versus stream this league, because that's generally something you also do to like farm subs, but I'm like so behind. Like I have a spreadsheet of all sub goals that I've promised but haven't managed to do yet, so I'm like going through them. Build week's one of them. Are you playing with a bow? Blink Carol. Man versus stream is hella fun though. Yeah, I know, but it's still, I don't know. I might do one. I might do a man versus stream. I just gotta like catch up on sub goals. I know people like it. I don't hate money, obviously. Great. We'll see. Do members stream as charity? I don't really like helping people. I don't really like people that much. I'll think about it. Let's see. Man versus sick kids. Watch me dunk on kids all day. Hell, animals as well. I don't really like animals either. I like my animal. You can do a charity to save them MTX whales from FOMO. Oh god. Hurry up and die. You're dead. You plan continuing RF after build week? No, I'm most likely respecing this into Winter Orb. I mean, I could actually see myself playing RF because it is really, really nice. But there's only so many builds I can min-max, and I feel like RF is a build that you really want to min-max. So no, I'd probably rather focus on the Winter Orb. Yeah, Totem Damage works. It is Tuesday. Tuesday, mate. It's Tuesday. An recommendation. I would look at what your Steel Mage was using on his. He's playing a pretty min-max version of the Hierophant. Like, Unnatural is pretty big. Pretty big. I really, really want one. Good quiver, like a Hunter quiver is huge. What was that, just in case? Oh, never mind. Not running all the way back. Nearly 2 p.m. here. It's 1 p.m. here. Then we'll play this for a few hours, and we'll farm more on the champion. What am I doing tomorrow? Oh no, my window is like doing something. God damn it! Like,
Had you not barred the way the first time, Lexi, things might have turned out differently. For all
so windy. Like, tries to like blow out my window. Very annoying. So much wind lately. Stupid storms and whatnot. Was there 3 storms? Why were there 3 storms?
spent.
Rip is near? It's not. It's not. I'm actually not res cap. Actually not res cap. Oh, I also forgot to use a new amulet, but I can just replace my amulet with a res one anyway. I've been doing everything with 50 res. I guess that is enough. Pretty impossible to die during leveling. There. Let's go get res capped. First normal day after 4 days of storm and rain? Yeah. Crazy. There, and then it's fine. 6784. A little bit low on fire res. Fine. We will be switching real soon. We just stop using Cool Rain then. Just stop using Cool Rain and craft fire res on one of these. It's a good idea. Fine. Dar. You think it's viable? Yeah, I mean, you're already gonna need some form of mana stuff somewhere else, but yeah. Or just spam less. Yeah, a lot of people go Empower as their in-game, especially on the higher, it's a big damage increase. Says, how can I reach the devs and suggest a name change in armor band? The delay and it's missing is so annoying. Maybe they can make it activate like Stormrun or something while tied to the What? They're not gonna just change the way a skill works because you send them a suggestion. That's not how it works. The warp video absolutely popped off. Yeah, I saw. Good job. Good job, dude. I email them 3.18 face. Also, armor brand is fine. It's a good skill. It's a great skill. It's good that it's important. You don't want every skill to be the same. That would be very bad for the game. Like, everybody uses armor brand for leveling, so it's clearly not bad. Fuck it. We could just keep those for now. We could just keep those for now. On EA, inspiration on Hierophant and LA damage with attacks on champion, but only if you have level 4. Higher or level 3 is fine. Nice, Toasty. Yeah, I saw the price chart. People in the Reddit thread makes like some good points, to be fair. Like, I'm surprised the price went up that much. Like, I haven't even done anything crazy on it, but I guess the other guy was doing tier 16s and Maven and Cyrus and stuff, so I guess people listen to that as well. And to be fair, Black Zenith is a fairly rare item, so if it does turn out to be good, it's too late. Like, it's too late to wait, so it does make sense that the price rose so fast. Because it's harder to get than, like, you know, it's not like a tier 3 unique that you'll just get anywhere. You have to farm a boss for it. Is this league's hate forge? It's not that level of power, but it is gonna be good. It's still a totem build. Yeah, it's a good corruption item. By the way, you shouldn't farm like comments from Dark Light SCV, whatever YouTube accounts. They're bots that report comments and farm subs to sell account. What? But how can they be bots? They're always posting something very relevant to PoE. And they're verified accounts. They repost comments from other people. Ah. Ah. I see. I didn't know that. Professional copy paster. A very strange phenomenon. But like, what does commenting on other videos achieve? And how are they verified if they're not a real account?
I shall take this crusade to the seas themselves.
But how are they verified? No idea how they're verified? Every video has a highly uploaded comment by them in every channel. These accounts are on every new video with over 1,000 views. Weird. Very strange. I think the channel belonged to a real person at some point. Some are also a group of people that goes around reposting, not a bot. Right. Interesting. But now this is going to be on YouTube. What if they hear us? They know that we're aware. Skynet is taking over. Now they know, Scry. You've alerted them. We're about to go Righteous Fire. Kind of sucks switching off Armor Band, because Armor Band until maps is just so fast. Such a good leveling skill. Tuma. Do, do. I might watch a movie with Helene yesterday, or later. Been wanting to watch Alien. I think I'm gonna watch Alien too. Been wanting to watch that for a while now. I'd actually do it today. Movies are so long, dude. They're so long. The Dark Guy is a video explaining it. There are a group of people who used to make content, but not anymore. Oh, thing. This will fall asleep to movies. The moment when this hits Act 7 and the moment I would hit Act 3. I've practiced a lot though, and I have fast boots on. And I like know a lot of the skips and stuff.
Hold back the sea, so that I may slay its pretender king.
Lord of Light, hold back the sea. Dude, let me tell you about Moses. Have you seen the movie? The one that flew over the cuckoo's nest? Nope, I heard of it. What's it about? I don't watch that many movies. I prefer series. I definitely prefer series over movies. I like movie series. You know, the Harry Potter. I really hope that there will be more events like Harry Potter. Like, that was such a nice thing to grow up with. That was so special. Like, that was so special. Yeah, should be able to boots. Who's your favorite actor? Who is my favorite actor? I used to say Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks is maybe still my favorite actor. I like Tom Hanks. I don't know. Probably Ryan Reynolds. But he's not really an actor, is the thing. So, like, he's just Ryan Reynolds. So it's more like, who's your favorite person in movies? Which is Ryan Reynolds. But I wouldn't call him an actor. He's just Ryan Reynolds. Willem Dafoe, great. And I think in a way, whatever the actor that plays the Superman in The Boys, Homelander, that's probably the most impressed I've ever been. Like, in my head, he's made like a whole new tier of actors. Well, he's the only one on that tier. Because like, I always thought, like, sometimes you get somebody that's born to play a role. Like, yeah, I've seen Free Guy. Like, sometimes you get somebody that's born to play a role, right? Like Robert Downey Jr. or Wolverine and, like, you know, other people like that are just really fucking suitable for a role, right? But then Tony Stark, whatever his name is, I'm watching The Boys and I'm like, wow, he is Homelander. Like, I've never seen an actor even come close. I get so engrossed by the movie. No, like Iron Man and Wolverine, like, they're both perfect for the roles. But yeah, no, I've never been more impressed. Never been more impressed. Mr. Bean's great. I love Rowan Atkinson. But yeah, that's the most impressed I've ever been. That's how I felt with Joffrey and Game of Thrones. Yeah, that was really good too. I can't believe Joffrey and Cersei both got like actual hate. That's crazy to me. But still, like that's not as impressive to me as Homelander. Like I fully believe that he just kills people in real life with his fucking superpowers. Like he actually has superpowers. Very impressed. Didn't Joffrey stop acting because he got so much hate?
This desecrated house of
Damn, that's sad.
unearth its secrets at last.
That's very sad. Very sad. Yeah, very good. I can never imagine, like, people that send literal hate mail to like game developers or actors or anything. I wish I could see one of these people in like their natural habitat, like to just observe them. Like, I wonder what they're like what goes on in their mind. I can never, like, I can't. I just, it's so wild to me. Like, same with like people like with Cyberpunk and stuff. People literally sending hate mail to the Cyberpunk developers and stuff. It's like, oh, you've ruined my life. It's like, how little do you have going on in your life that a bad game release is ruining your life? Like, holy shit. Like, my life is gaming. I do nothing else, and I still can't imagine that. It's wild. It's oh, I'm missing Ignite Proliff. Wait, I don't have any sort of Proliff. Oh, I do. Didn't I pick up an Ignite Proliff? I did. Can I send you hate mail? No. Please don't. But thank you for asking. I believe they're mostly trolls. I don't think so. Oh. Who needs the 6th sync, dude? Who needs it? Was switching soon anyway. Who cares? Who cares? I've been on a 5 link this entire time. Basically a 4 link. Wrong Fox. Yeah, there's multiple foxes here. On the road again. I love leveling new characters, dude. Actually, really, I've been really enjoying doing Spark. I kind of wish I could just level Spark characters repeatedly. Like all the way to 70 just to go faster each time. Like, I prefer leveling the same character. The Spark bit's been really fun. You sick fuck.
A veil of lies and dreams draws itself over my sight.
It's fun. Fun when you're good at it. Try not being bad, lol. No one is stopping you. I actually build weakest. When I say I do something, I have to do it. I have to do a new character every day. Fox fight. Thanks, Lame. Dude, chill. Who's gonna win? Fox Tactics or Foxy? I'm putting my money on Foxy Fact. Oh my god, what a tongue twister your name is. Foxy Foxtastic. Oh my god. That is such a tongue twister. Foxy Foxytastic. Foxy Foxtastic. Oh my god, what a tongue twister. How fast could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Even that's easier. Oh my god. That's toxic chronic. Yeah, no, if I say I do something, I do it. I remember there was this streamer I saw on Livestream Fails. And he was he had a sub goal. It was like 5,000 subs. It was like a large amount. And if he got 5,000 subs, he was gonna do a 24-hour stream. Then he got the 5,000 subs or whatever it was. And he was like, all right, bruv, listen. How about today we do a 12-hour stream, and then tomorrow, bruv, we do another 12-hour stream. That's 24 hours, isn't it, bruv? Mental.
My mana is spent. Evil may hide, but
Yeah, everything's planned out. The list is on Twitter. Tomorrow is... What are we playing tomorrow? Oh, Crafting Fever tomorrow. If I don't wake up very early, tomorrow's going to be a slightly short one because I have a meeting at 3. Trying to talk to like gauntlet sponsors and stuff like that.
I must have time to gather my will.
Corpus is right now, yeah, true. Crafting Fever with what? The whatever the build guide we have is. I haven't looked at it yet. We'll just do whatever the build guide was. How early you can go Corrupting Fever. You can do a small ranking? Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we can do a build week sum up. Is you're playing RF? Well, soon playing RF, yeah. I'm gonna send and switch now. Yo, but hear me out. What if instead I do 4 6-hour stream? It's just like normal streams, but hear me out, more energy. Yeah. Even 12-hour streams are normal streams. So I was like, what? That person's banned from Twitch now. It is beautiful. I was not very upset. No idea, Foxy. I don't really know much about Slow Start. How are you doing, Chase? In it! In improv! Oh. Alright. Bro. There. I remember. Okay, it's time to ascend. See. Yeah, if I will keep those. Let's go. Don't touch the new PoE changes. How does Tornado Shot, EDC, and 1 Ranger fare now? Tornado Shot, probably good as the second build. Wouldn't recommend it as the first build. You could do Corrupting Fever with it, but like attack builds aren't great as a starter. ED Contagions okay, but wouldn't recommend it. Other builds are a lot stronger. And 1 Ranger is same as the first, where it's better as like another build when you have more currency. The most strong starter by far is Explosive Champion. Explosive Fire Champion. It's never gonna die. Hierophant's fine as well. It's also really strong, just less tanky. Explosive Arrow is like by far the best starter. It's a starter that can do anything. Sis, what's the best way to get a specific helmet and shot without farming lab 300 times? Farming lab 400 times. You're welcome. Other than that, buying it from somebody. So everything I want to start with, I shouldn't? Yeah. Those are things to recommend as like a second. Still good though, but that's super recommended as a starter. Gift of the Goddess helps. Elementalist is good too. I don't recommend that because it's too squishy for most people. It's good though. Pretty good build. Are this build weeks build hardcore soft? Always hardcore. I only play hardcore. Except for BPL, which is soon. When's BPL? Would you ever grow the goatee out more? No. Not really. BPL is softcore.
It only hurts the first time.
Late March for BPL. Doesn't clash with when we want to do Gauntlet. That'd be hectic. Has a new keyboard? Dude. Thank you for the 4-month reset. Thank you. I've done some Alchemy Wave 30 with Elementalist. Yeah, and all the other in-game content, so not that squishy when you have decent gear. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. It doesn't matter if somebody that knows what they're doing can play a build. It has no impact if it's a good recommendation for people that are new to the game or not. Damn it. Wrong jewel. Like, we've like seen so many complaints from people playing Elementalist EA that are like dying loads. Whereas you don't see that on Champion. Like, I'm not saying it's a bad build. I'm saying it's a bad build for completely new players. That's all. The two should not be confused. Like, it's an amazing build. Loads of good players are playing it and doing fine. But loads of bad players are struggling with it. That's why we make sure that our league starters are like very easy to follow for new players and have a solid set of defense. That's why like higher end champion are like a bit harder to go wrong on. That's what I was saying, Portal. Those are like can be a miserable experience for a new player. They're getting a lot wrong and then being chain ganked. 55-52. We are about to be fire righteous. Good with bosses? No, not really. Regen. Explosive Fire Champion. Or Hierophant. They're both extremely good. Damn it. The fucking trap was blocking him from taking damage. That's crazy. Yeah, stress, regen, and max stress on them. If you're using Maven boots, you can't get that on unique. Right there, we have Pious Path. Alright. Let us become fire. Explosive Fire Champions, that's for that. Right. Don't even need. When can I do a rise? 65. Right, okay. I only have one death brush, I think. I have any pyre? I have a pyre. There. We are going to be switching over to Righteous Fire. Literally following the build guide. Here, that one can get dot multi. We can just dual wield for now. Any tips for Totem Duel, by the way, other than playing the game? Bestiary, like, run Bestiary whenever you can on the map. And then obviously doing the loot explosion. It's huge. Okay, there. And then I don't have any special amulet to use. I have a belt on another character I can yoink. Yeah, true. What is this song? It's a banger. Outbreak. Outbreak by Faint. Outbreak by Faint. How do I craft a +2 amulet for EHM? +2 you don't. Good luck with +2. Good luck. Get fucked. Let's see. +2 is fucked. Let's see. I know want to keep the boots. Right, let's see. Wait, I'm confused. The guides is purity of elements? Do you not use purity of fire? I figured you would use purity of fire. Do you have the oak? No. I also need ES. Okay, Righteous Fire. Need onslaught. I didn't really buy gems. Creative elements on his Inquisitor. Huh. I'm surprised. This doesn't give max stress at all, right? Interesting. Can I even maintain it right now? Not really. Owie. Here's for elemental immunity. Gonna die. Am I missing anything for regen? I could do Kikasaru, but the build doesn't say that. But I guess maybe the build says vitality. We're supposed to use vitality. Oh, malevolence. I don't use vitality. And Stoner Golem.
I thought you were... While we live, we are blessed.
Region of Vitality Watchers? I don't have one. Yeah, I need to take more of the regen points. I have more regen points than I'm supposed to
Until next
have right now. But I'm missing some too, you're right. I'm missing the ones near T. Okay. And then... that one's not bad. See, that was gonna happen. There. There. Right. Okay. Yeah, I'll use Purity of Fire. The reason for Purity of Elements right now. Yeah, Rise of the Phoenix, it's level 65. Yeah, build week is 1 day per build. I mean, reduced damage over time is on these. What else can I do reduced damage over time on? Like, what else has reduced damage over time? That I have. That one would help. That would help a lot. Excellent. Steps is better? There's something even better. Nah, I think that's fine. I think that's fine now. Now we have 1,000 life regen, so no bit more than enough. We'll use the terminate. Wait, what am I missing? Oh, that only gives 1 right now. So I guess we will use Pure Developments for Ailment Immunity right now. I really need it. Grab and get on light. Sure, that's fine. Can't be bothered with things right now. We don't need a mana flask right now. We don't need silver. 1 quartz. Who cares about flasks? The reason I don't roll them is so many suffixes are annoying as shit. That's the only reason I don't roll them. There. Take more dex next level. I need support gems. I need support gems. What does Righteous Fire use? Hey, Godslayer. Burn. I should have leveled these. Into the world. Oh, that's smart. I get how that works. There, and then we need to proc life tap with something else. I will do with Flame Dash, I guess. I don't need that. Wait, why sad? Why sad, Rain? Why are we sad? Chat bullied Steel? Oh no! Again? Steel! You need to just stomp on people more. Softcore chat bullied Steel into ending stream and giving back a mage blood. He should ban people more. So wait, what happened? I'm sorry, Steel. I hope you're okay, dude. Thank you for the raid. Can't imagine how anyone could be mean to Steel. He's literally like the nicest person on the planet. Like, I can imagine being mean to like me or Gucci. We're awful people. Sorry, Gucci, you know it's true. But like, Steel is like so fucking nice. How you doing, Gucci? I love you, buddy. We can fight back? Yeah, exactly. You know? Steel's just too nice. I love you, Steel. He bought a mage spell from a guildie for 300x, paid 110 now, and was gonna pay the rest later, and chat bullied him. So some jealous asshole was mad because he doesn't have any friends? Is that it? Right. That makes sense. Anyway, we were playing Righteous Fire. That was Scorching Ray. Just four link Scorching Ray. Oh, that's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Oh, these are so annoying to get 3 blue, 1 red. Not that annoying though. They have like 8 decks or something. Actually, I could have done 2 blue, 2 red. Oh, that works. Oh, I don't have a leveled Scorching Ray. Wait, was Killer Cure the guy that was being rude in Steel's chat? No, but he's being a dickhead here. Oh, streamer making tens of thousands upset over chat. Didn't I ban you recently? I did. You know what? We're on a roll. Bye. See ya. No one's mean to my Steel Mage. Anyone's mean to Steel Mage, they get permid. We only have nice things to say about Steel here. Anyone that doesn't dies. What else do I need? I think that's a fair rule. I think every channel should have that rule. Push the button at the same time and unban him. Yeah, I saw. In game. Alright, let's see.
It only hurts the first time.
Where's my Ray? Get the tap. This thing forever to respec. I hate respecing. This is one of the nicest people on Twitch. Steels is one of the nicest people in existence. Full stop. I mean, definitely on Twitch, but that's pretty easy. Most people on Twitch aren't that nice. Let's face it. We'll shield charge later. That's fine. Okay, right. Poor armor brand. It served me well. God Slayer?
I'm Rog.
Bye, Rog. Bye, Rog.
Don't drink
I think that's pretty much it, right? I think we just go kill people. Do I do NKOE instead? This looks awful without NKOE. Alright, goodbye, FXC. You can come in later. Wait, what? Bro. I'm so small. How does your Righteous Fire work? I just turn it on and then it burns things. Oh yeah, I have to have my... There. When do I get the Maven boots? I really should have shield charge. We'll do that at 65, then I get the That's about right, yeah. Girlfriend and I call each other by our gamer tags. Yeah, same with me and Linda. Well, I call her Elena, she calls me Ziz. So weird not using EE on every build like this. Oh, I have EO right now, which does nothing. I wasted points, I just realized. Don't level the wrong life tab. Wait, what? I don't want to level every life tab. I guess I can keep the Flame Dash one on level 1 to get the buff easier. We'll try leveling that and see what leveled. There. I wish there was an auto gem leveler.
Just in time.
I really do. Alright, I should fix my skill points. And there used to be? No. Nope. But yeah, so for those just joining, we are doing build week. So far we have done Winter Orb, we have done Absolution, and now we're on Righteous Fire, and then tomorrow we're doing Corrupting Fever, and the day after that we're doing Scaly Mages. I mean, yeah, it's a pretty tanky build.
In my visions of doom,
Of Doom!
It only hurts the first time.
Sentinel? Still infused. I've heard Fire Trap is good. I'm leveling that for endgame. I've heard Fire Trap's very good. I'm just trying about like the Fox Kite at the moment, but I've heard Fire Trap's very good. I am leveling one on my champion if I want to play this endgame. Heard good things. It says Steel was using that. From new to Deadeye while Fireball? Never. Can we get the Energy Blade from Subliminal Goals? No, not yet. I want to do that. I really want a Jewel to do that though. Felt really good. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We'll try out different things. Let's see. We can ditch that. We don't need you for anything. There. What else am I missing skill tree wise? We can do AoE. That'll feel good. See. Man, what happened to Steel sounds kind of similar to what happened to me. I call it the incident. That was the only time I put on sub-only chat. It was in 2017. And it was during a race. And there was a guy I knew who he got a headhunter. But he was playing Ancestral War Chief. So, and it was a trade race. Yeah, the headhunter incident. And he was playing Ancestral War Chief, which obviously can't use headhunter. So he was like, well, what if I give it to you and you carry me and we both win? Because I was playing Spark. And then I was like, okay, but I will also pay you 2 Eternal Orbs just to borrow it. So I paid him like 160 exalts or something to borrow the headhunter for 4 days. And I was gonna try to see if I could carry him and me and do fast enough XP to win the race, which I couldn't because it was slowing me down having the Ancestral War Chief guy too much. So I couldn't actually do it and ended up having to give it back. But people were so upset. Remember that? He was slowing you down so badly? Yeah. War Chief's pretty slow. People were so upset. So I had to give the headhunter back. But people were so mad. Upset over what? That I was renting a headhunter off him.
a must have time to gather.
Because they were like, oh my god, streamer privilege. Nobody else would be able to rent a headhunter. I mean, I kind of paid more than it was worth anyway. It was 2 Eternals. It was so wild. I was so mad. There were like hate threads on Reddit over it. I used to get more hate threads back then, to be fair. Now I don't really see much negativity about me, which is nice. Damn, that's scary. I'm fire res capped. I'm surprised it's doing that much damage. It's not like I have a big chunk of ES that it should be capping from. Did they like make it higher? It's 60%. Why is it? Why it feels like it's doing 80? Oh, we're done. See, stuff like that makes it so much easier to play solo self-on. Nobody can accuse you of anything like that. I used to have people like would accuse me of taking handouts all the time too, and I would always be like very, very anti-handouts. And I remember one day I was playing off stream, and this one guy messaged me, and he was like, "Hey, Ziz, I'm a big fan of your stream. I really want to give you this 16 traps. Maybe you can do some cool builds with it. I'd love to see what you do with it." And I was like, "Nah, man. Thanks. I appreciate it. It's really sweet, but like, man, I really need Dex, eh?" But I want to earn everything myself. And he was like, "Oh, are you streaming?" And I was like, "No." He was like, "But like, just take it. Nobody will know. Like, I won't tell anyone. Just take it." And I was like, "No, like, I just genuinely don't want to. But thank you. That's very sweet." And he was like, "Take the shabs. Accept the trade." And he started getting really fucking pushy. And at some point, I just started suspecting he was just sitting there with Shadowplay or something like, "Look, I knew it." Wait, I don't need chance to ignite for anything, do I? He was getting like really angry that I wouldn't take his shouts. I was like, this guy's recording for sure. But yeah, and then now I play SSF. And that's kind of why I got in the habit of recording anything I do off stream. Like, actually, like if I'm at my computer playing video games, I'm always recording anything I do. Like I even when I'm not playing PoE, like any video game I play, I record now. Sure heals. But I just deleted after like a few weeks. It's just like, it's just really nice because like sometimes when I've been playing Tarkov or something, I'll be really excited telling a story on stream. Like, oh, I just like did a full factory wipe with a pistol. And someone's like, yeah, sure, off stream. And I'm like, I can fucking show you. Let's go, bitch. And it's just really nice. Because like things like that used to happen. Because I obviously used to play even more PoE off stream. Used to play even more off stream. So people would be like, sure, off stream, and then I would just show it. And also just in case I died, because I like always want to make sure I can show every death I've had. It's just a good habit. Because like, so you've probably seen like other streamers will die off stream. Whereas like, I've had one off stream death, but I recorded it. Need that brief? Yeah. I do have so much space. I used to have my other PC has 6 terabytes. I need to like put it back in this one. This one only has like 1 or 2, which is a bit low. So I have to like delete this more often than I'm used to. But between all my PC hard drives, I think I have like between 10 and 15 terabytes. You need to set up the other PC. I'm actually that's actually on purpose that I'm only using one PC right now, because when Steel moves here, he's gonna need a new PC. So right now I have 2 like ultra giga chad PCs, and I figure, well, I don't necessarily need one right now because I'm not like streaming any FPS games, and this PC is so powerful anyway. So like its main purpose is being a backup anyway. So I'll let Steel use my PC until he can get his own. That way he can like instantly start. Well, as long as his visa goes through, he has to pay like 7,000 for a visa or something. Howie. No, he's gonna move like 5 minutes away. Still can't live here. He would die in real life. I have a cat. He's allergic. I need shield charge. Have you cleaned up the computer you're lending him from cat hair? You foiled my plan. I was trying to take him out. God damn it. Can take his RNG. That's Legion though. Holy shite. I tried to tell you 3 times. What did you try to tell me? Who would want to move away from Australia? Well, I think Steele just said he was like pretty tired of like, just, taking a shower, being on the toilet, going outside, and just boss music playing periodically. Like just, and you don't even see the spider first. You see the health bar before you see the spider. Spring leaf? Oh, right. I don't have one.
What foul new corruption
Hmm.
is this?
Maybe I do. I lose damage, Vouch. I'll switch at 65. There's no way you don't have a spring leaf. Shut up, you hoe. Yeah, you're right. I do have one. I also probably have an oak. Oh, I don't have an oak. But I lose damage, Vouch. I also don't have gems to do shield charge. It's just too complicated. It's just too complicated. I don't know if they removed oak or not. And then Tai Killer's moving here as well.
It seems
Noogie lives here. We're gonna set up like a weekly food and movie night. Just like 2 hours per week. Unless there's something we need to degen. I'm excited. It'll be nice. No, I just don't want to like fuck with it. It's fine. I don't need to fuck with it. I don't need shield charge. And I miss playing Righteous Fire. So much more damage now than what I'm used to on it. Melting everything. When everyone goes to you, you go to Norway? Well, I mean, I've told everyone that I'm not like gonna stay here forever. Well, not guaranteed you're gonna stay here forever. Like Steele's just planning on moving here for a year because he's like never lived away, so it'll be like an adventure. Same with Noogie, he's just planning on staying here like 5 years or something. And I'm probably staying at least 5 or 6 more years here. Not like I'm leaving next month or anything. But also, I might stay forever anyway. We'll see.
It only hurts the first time.
Fallen, thank you for the 14 months, dude. Is your thinking voice Norwegian or English? English. Nice try. Good shit, dude. Good shit.
the unclean witch shall poison this land.
No more. Alright, enjoy, dude. Can us local Belfast people meet these days? So, I'd probably do like a meetup if this QCon still exists. But yeah, we've had a few people ask about that, so maybe we can do like Belfast meetups, especially when there's more of us here. Belfast is pretty safe too, so be fine. If you're ever sparking Inquisitors now and Shudders with Hoy, yeah, I'm actually probably gonna do Ball Lightning Res. They have a Divergent Ball Lightning and the Ashes. I think that'll be really fun. QCon? Yeah, it's like a Belfast convention for gamers. Gamer convention. I don't know if they still do it. All time Spark. Yeah, no, I was playing it. I do have a Spark character right now, Russ, that I've been playing. It's like level 80 or something. Thought it was about to be SawCon? No, it's an actual thing. First DPS build? I don't know. I mean, the Winter Orb thing looks pretty bursty. Mainly high damage. Just running. Happened in 2021 at least? Right. Yeah, so it's probably happening. So yeah, we could do like a meetup there. We meet up IRL. Is RF new friendly? Yeah, very. I mean, as long as you're following the guide, yes. Like, it can be kind of easy to fuck up with things like not having enough fire res. Like, you know, if you're running with 40 fire res, you'll just die. Unreverted. That's definitely more than 60%. That's more like 80. Today is 22. Oh my god. It's 2/22/2022. And it's a Tuesday. Oh my god, what an epic day. It's 2/22/22/22. Happy 2/22/22/22 chat. 2/22/2022. Today. On a Tuesday. And you're waiting on a tooth? True, I'm waiting on a new tooth. It won't be here on Tuesday. 2 p.m. in 5 minutes for you? Oh my god. Oh my god. We need to remember when it's 2/22/22. This is better than New Year's. This is such a like once in a millennium moment. Where's Helena? Babe, it's soon 2/22 on 2/22/2022. We should celebrate. I don't want Helena to miss it. Mom, get the camera. You already missed 2:22 a.m. That's fine. That's fine. I was sleepy. Today's your mother's birthday. Make it a special one. Go put on a tutu? I wish I had a tutu. Wearing a tutu on 2/22/22/22 Tuesday at 2:22 p.m. We're celebrating 200 years early. True. Next one's gonna be a banger. Surely we'll be alive by then. Hectic. You should go for 10 p.m. Wait, why 10 p.m.? Oh, 22/22. Right. That's a good one too. That's a good one too. Bruh. Don't brought me. I'll brought you. Pretty good region already. Wish I had more yes.
Oh!
Might have fun building on life tap.
Sacred to a false religion.
Alright. I'm gonna go bathroom real quick actually. I was gonna go alert Helena about the significance of the day. Be right back. Enjoy some ads on Twitch.
It only hurts the first time.
Hello. She's asleep. I'm gonna let her miss it. She'd fucking murder me if I woke her up. Never want to wake up a Danish woman that's sleeping. Especially when she's not getting a lot of sleep. There will be murder. There will be murder. Go here. PvP IRL. Wait, did I? Oh, whoops, I forgot about Tolman. Shit. I would always do a Wonder with a Headhunter. Wonder is the most fun. 7 fucking ads, never again, what the fuck? So I play ads when I go AFK. I play as many ads as I can whenever I go AFK, Sith Lord. So you don't miss any content. That's why I do that. A little damage. Never miss anything. You should go AFK when I go AFK. And if you really want to see the chair when I'm AFK and you're not missing anything, you could sub. Twitch ads, but this is scam though, isn't it? I have a contract with Twitch to play 3 minutes of ads per hour. Chair FOMO. Hello, Kogi. The sub is for the chair and F is? Yeah. The chair gets 100% of the revenue. Thank you for the sub, dude. Did I do endless heist contacts? You don't. That was a event.
See you.
How long per hour? 3 minutes per hour is what I play. And sometimes during play with me, they will happen during because I don't want to take a break. But I try to time it so that there's nothing interesting happening. It's pretty easy with my stream anyway. Get it? Get it? $13 Nah, just 3. You'll never ever get more than 3 minutes per hour. The only time I would play more than that would be, for example, before a podcast, so I don't have to play any during. Thanks for links. Haven't tried Rogue XLs and maps. 5.5k, depends on your defenses. Life isn't a very good metric of tank. Alright, I'm level 57. As you predicted, I failed the flawless Toyota, but I really wanted to try it. Pardon. Sorry, dude. I don't actually have a proper RF helmet. Really don't have a proper one. I do have some horrors we could try. Can you please check my resub? I need the attention, and otherwise I don't feel appreciated. Actions. Thanks for the 13-month resub, dude. Whenever I see you in chat, my everything grows thicker. That feel better? Thank you, bro. That's so nice. You're welcome, dude. I appreciate the sub. You're what? My everything. But mostly my heart. My heart. That's not healthy? No, I know. Also arteries. True. Sub to kill the streamer. Monka. There was some sort of horror movie like that, right? Or not a horror, maybe a thriller? Was it called Kill With Me or something? Or was that just the website in the movie? Or was it a series? Where it was like a documentary? No, it wasn't a documentary. Yeah, maybe it was a series, like a police series or something. Was it a Black Mirror episode? No. It was some sort of like police series. I don't think it was Black Mirror. It was some sort of like police series. like a serious one where it was Black Mirror. Was it? Was it some sort of series too? I think. But either way, it was like the serial killer was like taking victims and then posting it on a website. And I remember one of the victims, he was in a pool with battery acid. And the more people went to the website, the more battery acid leaked into the tank. So if people never went to the website, he wouldn't kill anyone. But since the public always was so curious and went to the website, they would eventually die. I don't think it was Black Mirror. That's some 1990s shit. Yeah. That was a movie. Can't remember the name though. Definitely not Black Mirror. Right. And then I can't remember that. I only remember the battery acid victim. The movie was called Untraceable. Oh. Can't remember. Pretty interesting. Clickbait? I don't think the movie was called Clickbait. Clickbait is right. Clickbait is a series, right? It's definitely untraceable. Let me real quick. Untraceable movie. Oh, that looks very familiar. Yeah, that's it. It is untraceable. And then like, yeah, I think that, yeah. It is untraceable. I might rewatch that. It's actually a really cool movie for those that like that kind of movie. Yeah, I remember the lawnmower. Great movie. Very interesting. Very like fucked up. Untraceable doesn't have the viewer death motive though. Doesn't it? Isn't there a website called Kill With Me and Untraceable? If not, it's a different movie. No, I don't really like watching scary movies. I never watch horror movies, but that one's not really horror. It does, right? A pretty cool movie for those that like that.
Cold.
Yeah, no, I don't want. No, I haven't seen that either. I try to stay away from horror movies. Helena loves it though. Let's see. Why do serial killers get off on killing? Where's the pleasure in it? I don't know. I feel bad when like Helena kills the spider. I try to save every spider. I always let them outside. If you Google Kill With Me, Untraceable comes up. Yeah, right. That is it then. Not a huge fan of fucked up movies. I very rarely watch them. I did watch another one. Fuck. I can't remember what it's called. It's like they're in a hotel. Sasha Grey's in it. And they'll have to do like... Is it called Truth or Dare? It's also kind of like a similar thriller. You guys. Would You Rather is really good. He's got a really good Twitch stream. Just loads of cool charity stuff. It was a short story though. Alright, alright. Come on, guys. Be nice. Be nice. Don't remember. Okay. Alright. Be nice, guys. Be nice. How I feel about bosses? I don't think he's supposed to feel about bosses. Steel was playing Inquisitor with like really insane bosses. And yeah, Fire Trap most people are using. I'm leveling a Fire Trap with my champion. It's kind of nice. I really want to try the Maven boots. Maybe I should have tried Fire Trap. It's unkillable. Nice. 4 million DPS on bosses. Wow. Steel is like 100x invested. Yeah. Yeah, Flame Dash is better than Frostblink. There. Burner's really good for busting, yeah. Tried at some point. You say you're intolerant to lactose, but you live in the Milky Way. Such hypocrisy. That's amazing. That's awesome. What's the level requirement on the Maven boots? Is it like 70, 72, or can I slap them on earlier? I have a +1 fire amulet. 69? Nice. Fire damage short time multiplier? Yeah, it does. Let's see if I have amulet. What's the wording? Fire kill gems should be for the amulet. +1 fire with crystal skin anointed. I found that randomly, I remember. Fire's level 60 though. We're about to get that. Is crystal skin the one over here? It is! That's honestly not a bad anoint for like free. That's kind of funny. Are you getting a Steam Deck, Sis? I'm not sure. I'm gonna annul it. No break, please. I don't know. A Gabe boy. Yeah, I don't know. There's not that many games I would want to play on stuff like that. I have a Switch. It's really funny because they've said like they think you can run like every game that's on Steam, but Path of Exile's on Steam. I bet you anything, you open up a fucking Delirium map on a fucking Steam Deck, it is gonna do like a small nuclear detonation. Or even just start a ritual. Yeah, it's so silly that they think you can run anything. Like, there's no way, bro. Oh god. Something turned off. 12. Oh. That is annoying. it's only Flame Dash. And then Dex we can get somewhere else.
See you. It only hurts the first time.
That'll do. Need more Dex anyway. You think you can do Warp Totem without the gloves? Yeah, I mean, I don't think it'll be anywhere near as good, but yeah. Then you can. Ow.
It only hurts the first time.
Didn't I get more res now? I got crystal skin. Shouldn't I have one more res than normal? Oh, damn, burning notes and squats. Thank you as well. Wait, who's the other one? I walk. Thank you for the 2 months. 35, 48, and still a bit more to go. Yeah. Just one of pieces. I haven't looked into it. Like we're just starting. We're just trying at the start at the moment. I've not looked at endgame and what we're doing there yet. Pretty good leveling experience so far. Armor brand was fine. Righteous Fire is fine. It's pretty fast. Be here until like level 64. Here to use RF on this. Favorite character role in PoE? Instacker Power Siphon. Impale Cyclone should be okay. Maybe I should do that since I have Impale. What should I? Cyclone's not in the best spot though. It's okay. So nice just walking through things and watching it just die. Can I have more res? I guess not. Doo-doo-doo-doo. See. We get more rest soon though. I guess it'd be okay for heist, yeah. If you feel like doing only heist, I think before making a build for it, I would think about getting therapy. And then if that doesn't help, then just make a heist build, yeah. Therapy won't help. Maybe right. Will this be a good mapper? Yeah, it's a really good mapper and buster. A lot of people are playing this at the moment. Pretty popular build. Is there even an Uberlab ascendancy for this? Just Righteous Providence, right? 50 strength, 50 int? Yikes. Yeah. Lily, Dustmere. Didn't know you played Hard Crisis if? Yeah, I always do. Although next thing, we were talking about doing group found. If there's no like big league start event, we were talking about doing group found. So like me, Steel, and Noogie. And if Tai Tai's here, Tai Tai. So like making a private league just for us. We could maybe make it a community thing too, but But not Quinn? No, he wouldn't be invited. He doesn't live in Europe. You'd have to. If we're gonna play together, you kind of have to live close enough. Gotta live close enough. But I think he's gonna go to Scotland at some point, right? Because Abby's from Scotland, so I'm sure he'll be there at some point. When does Steel plan on moving? I want to try to get Steel over during this league so that he's here before the next one. Shouldn't be too hard to import to Steel Mage. Like he's all vaxxed. He's all ready to go. I have a license to keep a Steel Mage. Yeah, he's from Australia. Is Zizaran European? Yeah, I'm from Norway. No, I mean, I always offer that people can stay with me, but he's allergic to cats. Like Norway, Kentucky? No, as in Norway, Norway. I'm from Norway, the country of Norway. I'm not American. So many people think I'm American. I don't even sound American. There's not enough yeehaws in the middle of my sentences. You know, in Norway, we have a saying when something's completely fucked. When something's really fucking crazy, like insane. Do you know what we say? I have Texas. That's completely Texas. I hate Texas. I'm American. I've never once yeehawed. I think they remove your license for that. Do you know not American is from Texas? Not every American is from Texas. I'm aware. I've been to California. I'm aware there are more states. But that's a saying in Norway. I think it's more like an old saying. Was Texas like crazier and like when it was like, you know, Western? What year? Like how old ago was like the Wild West? $120 or so years ago, right? Cool. Yeah, no, we have like shit tons of family in America. We had like we have like a lot of American family, both on my mom's side and my dad's side. We've met a lot of them. My mom's side, like just a lot of people moved over. And like we've met them and visited. It was really cool. And then my dad's side is even crazier because we only recently found out about a lot of them because so my dad grew up thinking that his grandfather just died or disappeared because basically what happened is that my dad's mom's mother, yeah, so like my dad's grandmother, or sorry, my dad's grandfather wanted to go to America, right? This is a very popular thing in Norway. You would go to America and like try your luck at the riches, right? And then he was going to go to America and he was like, okay, I'm gonna go to America, get a job, and I'm gonna buy boat tickets for you and the kids to come over to America, winky face. Right? But then he did. He bought tickets. He sent like 5 or 4 tickets home to Norway to bring everybody over. And she felt pressured by her parents and also didn't really want to go herself because like back then you kind of you would never have seen like your daughter again, right? So her parents pressured her to stay, and they just told everybody that he died. So nobody until within, this is like less than 2 years ago, everyone just thought he was dead. And then my dad's aunt on her deathbed is like, by the way, there's something you should know. And she had never even told her sister. My dad's mom never knew. Like, she died thinking her dad abandoned her. Literally, like, it's such a fucking book story. It's such a fucking, like, meme. Like, what the hell? So, like, yeah. And there's even, like, yeah. It's crazy. Like, she just never knew. Can we buy her movie idea? It's so crazy. I couldn't believe it when they were telling me. And they're always, like, finding more news. I don't remember. I think they've tried tracking them down and stuff. Tamest European dad story. But then on my mom's side, it's all pretty like normal. Do you know the American Old West derogatory term for Norwegians? It's not that bad in contemporary terms. It's silly. No, I've actually never ever heard a derogatory term for Norwegians. Now I'm curious. Squareheads? Why? How does that make sense? Well, I've heard, like, you know, derogatory terms from Sweden and Denmark, like norskjævler, but that's like, you know, like banter. Yeah, or fjallave, like mountain monkey. But that's like a cutesy thing. Oh, we Swedes have a few terms. But that's banter. Norway, Sweden, Denmark doesn't actually hate each other. It's literally sibling rivalry. Like, if anything bad happened in Norway or Sweden, like Denmark, or like Norway or Sweden, Denmark would be the first people there. Like, same like all around. It's just sibling rivalry. Opium? Nah. Aren't you all the Canadians of Europe? I don't know what that means. Rip level 100. But yeah. No, like we went to visit my American family. I'll stay here till 65 at least, so I can put on a rise. We went to visit and they found it so fascinating that even though I was so young, I spoke English. I was like between 8 and 10, I'm not sure. And that I got to stay at their house. That was really cool. And they had a kid around my age, and he was really cool. He liked video games, and we like just played like, I don't know what we played. Maybe Mario Kart. No, I don't know, dude. It's ages ago. I don't even know if Mario Kart existed back then. But we just played random games. And then when we were about to sleep, he just started with incessant questions like, so, like, are there polar bears in Norway? So, like, how cold is it? Is it like 40 Fahrenheit? And I'm like, first of all, what the fuck are Fahrenheit? Get a real degree. But it was like, I was like, please let me sleep. Like, no, we don't have polar bears. But yeah, it was really funny. It was really cool. And I stayed with them for like a few days. Do you have pet moose? I do have a pet moose. Last thing, very scary. But yeah, so we have like, and they've all like been to visit several times too. So we have like a lot of American family. I feel like Americans are like default extroverted. I feel like it must be very hard if you're an introvert in America. It's very amusing to me. I love visiting.
I must have time to gather.
Confirm. It's super hard, yeah. Like definitely more extroverted than like if you go to Norway or any like Scandi country, especially Finland, people are like introverted by default. Like if you're in public, it's more like don't talk to me, don't look at me. Like Scandinavians in general are very like reserved. Everyone tells introverts to be more social, but nobody tells extroverts to shut the fuck up. It's a problem. I'm very extroverted, so it's easy for me. I like talking to people in public and stuff. It's great. Says America is a whole continent, not a country. America should refer to Canadians, Mexicans, etc. Yeah, you're not wrong. But if you say America, I think 90% of us at least think of USA. Like, you're not wrong, but it didn't turn out that way. Maybe you're an attention whore? Yeah, I am. I'm a Canadian and nobody refers to us as American. Yeah. He is wrong. It's called a Sinstosh. That word is too big brain for me, dude. I'm gonna plead the fifth, as they say. See? I have American lingo, dude. I'd fit right in, bro. To be fair, I could probably convince someone. Like, with this accent that I'm speaking right now, where in America would I be from? Like, without changing anything. Detroit? Midwest? Minnesota? Wait, don't they sound different in Minnesota? Isn't that a very accent and stuff? Minnesota here. That's where all the Norwegians live, right? Arizona? Do you know where I would want to live? Do you know what the coolest sounding state is in America? Arkansas. By the way, I don't know why it's not pronounced Arkansas, but it's such a cool name for a state, dude. Arkansas. It's so cool. You wouldn't want to live there? Well, it's just got a cool name. Have you ever been to Lost Arkansas? That just sounds neat. Arkansas. Arkansas. What about West Dakota? I'm in Arkansas. It's a pretty shitty place. I don't know very much about like different parts of America. I've been to Hawaii. That was nice. But I was very young, so I didn't get to enjoy it that much. It was just like a bathing holiday. And I've been to California. I've been to Florida. Florida was an experience, dude. I got over my favorite roller coasters in Florida. Cali, Florida, Hawaii. It's like, oh, I've been to Nevada. Been to Vegas. Didn't like it. It was the place I wanted to go the most. It butchered all of my expectations. And my nose hurt like shit because there's air conditioning everywhere. In before cocaine joke. But my nose hurt so much. So much. I started nosebleeding, I'm pretty sure. Do less coke then? I knew it. I knew it. There's the coke joke. Yeah, no, I don't know, dude. Like, the air condition fucked me up. The strip is a hell on earth. Yeah, I didn't like the strip very much. And people seemed kind of rude. That's to be fair though, like, that's just big cities in general. I generally don't like big cities. I don't know what the actual metric is, but there's a certain amount of humans in close proximity that just turns us all into massive cunts. I don't know if it's like 1 million or 2 million. But like, when there's too many, humans are just not very PogChamp. That's why I really like small cities. Like, Belfast is surprisingly nice. Like Belfast is like 300,000 people, but you can still order food at like 5 a.m. So I love it here. People are so nice, dude. see, we're level 65. We just rush to Kitava. Hello, Huggy. Wonder if Tokyo is that way since it's very dense. I don't know, yeah. I just feel like people get kind of rude when there's too many of us. You live in Ireland? Northern Ireland, aye. Yeah, unique therapy. Thanks so much, DV's Dingo. Thanks for the prime. I predict you move to Denmark within 10 years. I don't. I mean, it's not an option, but even Helena is more okay with living in Norway. I have no idea. I'm using Scorching Ray. Oh, I move away from Brunos? Well, I prefer speaking English a lot. I love being in Cali as well. Yeah, if I move to Norway, we're gonna have to have more sub goals. I'll be more desperate. A lot more expensive. Yeah, I can use Rise now.
It only hurts the first time.
Thank you, Sutton. Thank you for the 14 months, dude. You forget Norway words often as you speak mainly English. Yeah, a surprising amount. Like sometimes I'll have to do like, but I mean I do actually forget English words a lot too. But yeah, I do forget a lot of Norwegian words, and I'll be like, and my family would be like, they would say I'm starting to get an accent on my Norwegian. Like LR flight? No, but like sometimes sometimes you just like miss a word here and there. The funniest one I had, I couldn't remember what. Okay, I can't actually remember what the word is now, but I remember what I called them instead. Vertical carpets to cover windows, not drapes. Curtains. I couldn't remember the word for curtains, so I called them vertical carpets. I'm from Scotland. Have you been there? Yeah, I've been to Scotland. I've been to M&D's. I took the ferry to Scotland and I went to M&D's. Cool. They are vertical carpets though. Let's go kill thingy. Haven't done over them. 5 out of you, thanks. If you're a Hierophant, swap out Inspiration. If you're Chieftain, Elemental damage with weapons, but only if it's level 4. It's level 3, it's not worth using Empower. Well, they are vertical carpets. Makes sense. But yeah, no, I definitely do like Blink and some Norwegian words for Blink, I mean. I wish I could clone you so we could have 24/7 Sis content. Appreciate it. That's sweet. Yeah, I went on a bicycle trip to Denmark. Been on a bicycle trip to Denmark. He almost did, true. Half a ton. Random do cars? No, I'm just gonna do a profane one, so like a cast speed one, and then spam projectile speed essence on it, which I think is dread. Kinda sucks to stay worth it on other crafts too. Wonka. No, we never ignite anything. Nothing ever gets ignited. Here we go. We missed 222.22. I didn't pay attention.
You getting there?
I have to do it tonight.
Stay out of the shadows.
That's upsetting. Have to wait another 3,000 years? Okay, at worst it would be 200. Let's not get dramatic. With good diet and exercise, it's possible. But I'm screwed. Wait, I was gonna do shield charge. 333. You're Angie? Right, Phoenix of the Rise. Do 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 do. There. We don't need those. Do need that. A lot of Rise of the Phoenix. There, that's all we need, really. Oh. I do red, red, green, red. No, red. Perfect. 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 I was watching my phone late. Oh, nice. That is that. You just have to stream another 7.5 hours. I probably won't stream that long today, but I'll maybe be awake then. No, I want to wake. No, I will miss it because I will. I want to wake up early tomorrow so we can still do a play with me tomorrow. Or I mean, thingy tomorrow because I have meetings tomorrow that I have to attend, and where's field charge? I still want to do like build week. I gotta wake up early. Can I link you an in-game item? Sure. Sure. You can disable RF with a craft. Burning. Remove burning. It's not an ignite, but you can remove burning from flask. Let's see. Wow, we lost a lot of damage. A lot of damage lost. Hey, I'm more ES now too. I'll check it. Yeah, Whisper's disabled.
Have truly become the heretic.
+3 lightning, +2 all, +3 chaos. Yeah, that's really, really good. If you use the melding of the flesh tool, like you no longer like then, because then you're getting all res. No, I don't. I wanted an Aegis. I don't have one. But yeah, you can absolutely do that. I have a cold shield. I would do the same way. I actually have a +4 shield. That's so insane. I wonder if this would be tankier than Aegis. I'm like tempted to try it because I do have a melding, and like I don't know what's tankier because Aegis is very tanky. However, if I don't do Aegis, well, I don't have an Aegis first of all, right? So that's a moot point. But I can use melding of the flesh and go 100% spell suppression. So that is pretty tempting. Like that is kind of spicy. In theory, Aegis is infinite tank. No, nothing's infinite tank. No, I can have both. I can have 90 max stress and suppression. If I have 90 max stress and suppression, if a spell hits me for 100,000 damage, it gives me 4. And nothing hits for 100,000, by the way. Not even memory game. Memory game's like, what, 72,000? So it does sound kind of cool. Only builds that give you 100% less damage have infinite tank. Yeah. Like, there are some, like, immortal builds, but then there are actual immortal builds as well. I don't think, to the best of my knowledge, there's any immortal builds this patch. No, Dota Seth, I wasn't planning to. So nothing can face all main faces? No, you can. You can, for sure. It's not a spell, though. I'm pretty sure 90 max stress and, like, 7k life tanks Maven memory game, right? I can't remember. You can definitely tank it. With Fortify for sure. 90 max stress and Fortify for sure you can tank it. They fake Strength of Blood? Yeah. I don't know. I kind of... Okay, so I have two things I want to do with this reactor. I kind of want to respec it to a higher fun for the Winter Orb. I might just make a new Winter Orb anyway. Because I really like the idea of doing this build. So, fuck. There's not enough iron today, dude. I'm gonna... Oh, no. DD on a boss would kill this for sure. Even with that. That's more than 100,000. I don't think anything survives that. Like, it depends on the boss, but like, it kills most things.
See ya.
That kills most things. Still sunlight. It's just so good. I should post it to your POV in the video. I said no, Dota says. How do you keep up ES with RF active? I don't. I have 0 ES. But I guess I have some. I guess I just have that much ES regen now. I have 780 ES regen. So I guess I'm just out regening it. Yeah, but that's being nerfed, Cruiser. Not immortal anymore. We're getting there in the region, at least. Very nice. I don't know. I haven't tried Forbidden Right. I know a lot of people are doing it self-cast. Yeah, I really do. One of the things that would be the nicest to getting Pious Path would be so fucking insane, dude. Like, on the Jewel. Imagine a fucking... Like, this for Hierophant is so nice. Like, so nice for Hyro. You don't need any items to do RF anymore. It's very straightforward now. Like, you can it's one of our league starters. We don't need any crazy items anymore. Do you know what? Let's try... Let's see. What's Steel Mage's helmet look like for his RF? I'm just thinking maybe I should use my Horror Essences. We'll let that decide. +2 AoE, +1 minion. Oh, so he's unveiled. Right. That's smart. Oh, that's smart. We can let the horrors decide. Let the ring bearer decide. I kinda... Well, I realistically won't have suppression on the helmet. Somebody link me an RF helmet real quick. I just want to check the tags and everything. Like, is there any chance I fit suppression in? I don't think there is. Burning and conk. I mean, there is a 1% chance, but it's realistically not happening. It doesn't need 86, does it? Right? There's no reason to use Horror Essence on an 86, so I could use it on this. Like, it doesn't need plus minion. So I could use one of the other helmets I have. This is fine, 83. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Oof. Damn, wow. Holy shit. Wow. Wow. Okay. See you in 2 weeks. Holy shit. That's my second batch too, so I used 11. 11. Where's the helmet again, please? How's ref? Your helmet, I mean the you crafted? It has nothing on it. I didn't craft anything. Hey, ref. Oh, ref. That's crazy. Thought you hit it? No, I didn't hit anything. I hit literally nothing. That was brutal. Absolutely wrecked. I don't know. It could be a more long-term project then. I definitely wanna... I don't have any glyphic. I have no glyphic. Very hard to get on SSF. Stop scaring people away with WoW. WoW, Doc Leave? Bro. Wait, I could use Blood Rage on this. Oh, whoops. Definitely have enough regen. That's it. The final straw. Wow, dude. New WoW patch tomorrow, Doc arrive. I used to play a lot of WoW. Back in the olden days. Back in the ancient times. Oh god, this is going very slow. I'm playing so slow on this. You don't really need? No, I definitely do. I definitely do. If I'm gonna play a build, it's gonna be min-max. But I'm more excited to min-max Warp anyway. What I want to do after build week, I'm gonna log on my champion and I'm going to do the map strategy, the one where you like drop the adjacent map. I'm gonna spam and try to get a couple of more Zenith gloves so that I can get at least some corruption. Doesn't have to be a double corruption. Just like a +2 would be sick. I actually don't have much life. What's the build you believed in min-max? What was the lost cause? I don't think that's ever happened except for Molten Strike. It was strong. I just fucking hate Molten Strike. I basically leveled up Molten Strike build, respec, level 70, one shot anything in the game, and then I was like, ah, this is dog shit, and then I quit PoE. I hated it. Did you see this is effect on software gloves? Yeah. Oh! Yes! I had an Ignite Emberwake Taming Bull Lightning build. That was dog shit. That I spent like 70x on. Did not work. That's before Emberwake got changed. It was dog. When's the crazy video coming out? Tomorrow, I think. I was unable to make 2 videos today. Hoping it would be today. Had a lot of chores to do. Was it Quinn level dog shit or just Zizaran level dog shit? I mean, it's still like cleared tier 16s and stuff. It's just on paper it looked very strong. No, Sai isn't. Sai is on holiday for 2 weeks. He's not doing anything. No, come back. And that's before Double Dipper was nerfed even? Yeah. Who takes holidays? I took my first holiday. My son was born. How long was I off? It was like 10 days or something. It was crazy. Crazy. You there?
I am in need of your services once more. Help me.
Nice to finally decompress. Well, it wasn't really a relaxing holiday either way. It was like being a new parent is pretty stressful. And it was very stressful taking time off. I don't really like taking time off. I don't really like taking time off. I'm gonna take actual time off after the wedding, so in August, I'm probably gonna take 2 weeks off. That would be scary as fuck.
It only hurts the first time.
Actually go somewhere. Don't know where. Give me 18 months. Other than that, I haven't really had much time off in the last 6 years. I think the honeymoon's gonna be longer. Definitely not. So Helena was actually so happy she started crying because she asked me. She asked me like, how long do you want our honeymoon to be? And I said 2 weeks was what I was thinking. And she started crying because she was expecting I would say 4 days or 5 days. So she was so happy. Just for like anything more than a week. He's very supportive. Sorry, wife, I got a game was. I mean, obviously it's more than that. It's our only income. Make the honeymoon a subathon? No. No. Lynn is worth it. She's great. Very supportive. Definitely not taking a month off streaming. Even 2 weeks will be like, I honestly I could see myself doing an IRL stream or something over there because she would probably want to do that too. A subathon to decide the location? No, but I mean, I could see myself doing another subathon in the future as long as she wants to. But I don't think I would do one solo because I think we had a really good subathon with like her streaming when I was sleeping and people seemed to really enjoy that. Like I was so proud because I was like really worried how it was gonna go, right? Because it's not me streaming on the channel. Like is the channel gonna die like when she's on? Because people like what do people want to see? And so many people watched. I was so proud of her. She did so well. So it went really well. So I would do it again as long as she's up for it, but I wouldn't do a solo subathon because I don't Like, it's... I don't want to do media share and I don't want to sleep on stream. Yes, I'm born it does. Was brave? Yeah, no, very brave. Where you want to go for your honeymoon? I wanted to go to Rarotonga because of COVID. We can't. Shame, I wanted to watch you sleep. Media share equals ban? Well... I don't know, I just don't like it. I think it's better to have 24/7 content. I think that makes for a cooler subathon, in my opinion. It also just stresses me out. It stresses me out a lot. It's just not a good fit for my channel. What do you mean such an awesome mom while streaming all the time? Bumble. Bumble. There. I want to hear your snore. Last night I was stream playing, but yeah, no, it was great. Very happy. Oh, we need to rush. I want to do a sub 4-hour Katava, at least. How do I find true happiness? I don't know. I'm very happy. For me, appreciating things that you take for granted helps me a lot. Don't know if the same works for everybody, but I don't know. I find so many things amazing. I think a lot of people take a lot for granted. Just simple things like look at chat right now, where people are from. Like everyone write what country you're watching from right now. Like just simple things like that. I think that's amazing. Just like video games and how far they've come. Like I grew up playing like Dune, Battle for Arrakis, and like really old games from like 1986 and 1990 and stuff like that. And just like look at chat right now, where everybody's from. I think things like that are amazing. Running water, electricity. I have a toilet that cleans my ass. Like I don't know, I just appreciate the fuck out of everything, and I think that helps keep me like sane and happy. There's just so many cool things. I can order food at 5 a.m. Churros exist. I don't think you're supposed to shit in the bidet. I have a bidet built in my toilet. So I don't know. I for me, like, just appreciating everything makes me a lot happier, I find. But it's different for everybody. And like I have the best fucking job in the world. Like that's why I try to work so hard at streaming and push out so much content and do so much, because I love what I do and I'm never gonna ever take it for granted. I'm very thankful to everybody who watches and supports in any way. I don't think I'd be good at anything else either, so it'd be very hectic. We call this build OP? I think it would probably be a bit OP, yeah. Like that's why I push so hard. Because I'm very lucky to be able to do this. But there with the prime. Very lucky to be able to do this. Obviously it's a lot of work too, but you know. Very thankful. Toilet stream when? Hopefully never. Does anyone remember the toilet stream of 2008? Fuck, that was good. 2018, I mean.
I knew that you would find
That was fucking hectic.
righteousness once more, my Lord of Light. I shall be honored.
If I play Elden Ring, I would upload content around it. Righty was not tidy. Glamorous is, yeah.
It only hurts the first time.
What happened? What is the toilet ordeal? The toilet stream was basically... my toilet was leaking. And this is... I was living on my own and the toilet was leaking and it was Christmas. It was either the 23rd, 24th, or 25th. It was Christmas and my toilet was leaking. So I put a cup in it, under it, and it was just, you know... It was filling up so much that I wouldn't have been able to sleep without waking up to empty it. Cosmic, thank you for the 14 months. Appreciate it. So yeah, sorry. So I decided, well, how hard can it be? I can figure out a Path of Exile skill tree. Surely I can fix my own toilet. And I had a wrench. And then, you know, righty tighty, lefty loosey. So I will just go to the toilet and tighten it. And then I had this plan in my head for a fun clip. I was going to come back in a panic and pretend that I had ruined my toilet. And then I was like, how hard can it be, really? Now, it turns out on UK toilets, it's not righty-tighty, lefty-loosey because it's coming from the wall. So it's the opposite of that. So instead of tightening it, it just started fucking spraying. So I actually do come back in a fucking panic. And it is just fucking sprinkling out water. And I couldn't fix it. I basically broke the entire thing. And I had no fucking idea how to turn the fucking water off. Because where everybody in chat was saying like, oh, it's under your sink, it's under your sink. It wasn't under my sink. And then like we called like 4 or 5 different plumbers, but it's fucking like it's Christmas Day, right? Nobody's fucking working. So it was just fucking spraying everywhere, and I'm like, oh no 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 no. And I was saying I am in a state of panic. Chat's like, this is delightful. And then I finally get to call a plumber, and he helps walk me through it. And he says like, okay, here's where probably it's probably under the sink. We check on the sink, there's nothing there. He's like, okay, that's kind of weird, but like, okay, there's one last location. Check behind your heating system, like behind your heater pump. And there it was, hidden away. And I managed to turn it off. And he came the next day and fixed everything. And he was like, yeah, it's no wonder you couldn't find it. Like, it's barely ever there. It was like behind the fucking boiler. It was really weird. And chat was like, ooh. Chat was like, what? It's very strange. Very strange. Behind the boiler? Yeah, it's really weird. So he knew the 0.1% spawn location? Yeah. He said it was very rare. It was usually not in that bad a location, but I could like never find it myself. That's weird? Yeah. It was very strange. I can draw paint. Right, now we're just gonna... I think we'll end the VOD here. I can tell. It's sub 4 hour. It'll be a good VOD. And then for people that want to watch, like, you know, the map transition and stuff like that, you can go to my Twitch VOD if you're currently watching on YouTube. Feel free to write something if you're watching all the way to the end too. That'd be neat. And thanks again so much for watching. And we'll make a build blurb. I'm going to play this for a few more hours. And we'll see what we do with it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching on YouTube. Sub if you liked the video. But more importantly, try to die. That's what I do.